Hello, I am Thoros, and I am the Dungeon Master for Natural 7.
Hi, I'm Chef. I play Wing, the ASMR bard.
Hey, I'm Giga Drillbreak 32. I play a human paladin woman named Minerva.
Hi, I'm Elmo. I play Glacius, the Halfling Wizard.
Hey, I'm Neomi, and I play Everest Dogon, the Dragonborn Cleric.
My name is Inaroth, and I play Afa Ubo, who is a turtle fighter.
Hello there, I'm Wanderous. I play Eris Arnhem, a human gunslinger.
Hello, I'm Winx, and I play Bilka Garrick, the gnome artificer.
I'm here.
What's up, Internet? I'm Thoros, that's Natural 7. Here they are. We're a group of nerdy friends that sit around a digital table and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, we do. What was that?
What was that, Chef?
Yep, nay.
Last we left off, as the group tied loose ends up within Westron, Glacius's condition began to become worse. So,
I'm fine.
collectively, with the medical supplies gathered that ever is needed, the money the majority that would be needed to repair Westrun was donated by Minerva. Alpha creating about 300, roughly, statues of turtles in the park in the center of Westrun in remembrance of the 508 that fell. He intends on going back and finishing it. The questioning of Belmog's Dune's corpse. Minerva's attempted and unknown success or failure of contacting her god through the soul shard. The cutting of her hair, and other things. As you gathered with Laura and teleported to Iman, you went and sought out Captain Varian, entered his ship, and set off. Everest begun the surgery on herself, and eventually moving on to her second leg and cutting it, making the incision. She passed out. Jeb finishing it, and she was left for 7 hours for the fluids that were building up in both of her swollen legs. Often Glacius did tarot cards. Glacius did a half-assed and not and Elmo only knowing certain cards, he picked those ones that he knew. Gave Alpha his past, his present, and his future. And it was actually a very spelled hard roleplay. Oh, and I forgot that Minerva gave her backstory to you guys, and oh my God, Giga, I was gonna cry. I forgot about that. That was in the beginning of the
Wow,
session.
how could you forget about the most important part of the session?
I know. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Horrible DM Thoros. But no, in the beginning of the session, Minerva asked the group, or told the group that she needed to tell them something, and there explained her entire backstory, her relation to the Eventide, the reason why her lapel, all of the scrutiny and disrespect and hurtful words that she received for just being a woman in her line of work. And your friends, Minerva, did comfort you and reassure you that you are one of the best, and the Sentinels would not be what they were without you. So, as Bilker stood at the front of the ship looking outward, he did see or hear a tune begin to play. And as the ship ended their shanty, they were just ending their song as Wing was joining them all, hearing singing, flying down, and he saw Bilker staring at something. And as he walked over, he did see the locket and begun to hear the song as well. So Wing dove in and grabbed it and flew back up with it. And as they examined it, they looked out and saw a storm. After hearing a thunder erupt, they looked over and saw a ship approaching with the coming storm. And as they started to warn the ship of their ship, of the ship on the horizon, disappeared. And with a slight sense of fear coming from Bilker, a few moments later, the ship erupted right next to your ship and as it landed, the cannon doors on the side of the ship lowered with water still draining out of them, and the cannons are pushed out. And I'm not even going to ask you, Sentinels, what are you going to do? Because you're getting smacked in the face.
With cannonballs.
Yay!
Yeah. So.
Not gonna lie, when you said I heard a tune before, I kind of figured it was like a siren or something. And I was extraordinarily worried.
I could have
Extraordinarily
arguably worse.
Never that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now we have to deal with cannonballs.
Yay!
We're gonna get blown to smithereens, boys.
Let's go.
Yep.
About time.
Right into the thick of it.
Hey, it's groovy.
Oh.
Ooh, dramatic.
All right. So, as Glacius and Alpha, you are sitting down in the decks. You do hear the eruption of water coming from your side of the ship. As Alpha, you look out one of the portholes, and you see a ship like almost halfway out of the water, and it lands. And you watch as the cannon hole open, and the cannons come out. I almost imagine Alpha's eyes just go wide.
I said
just to get things moving, I'm gonna say, Alpha, you just dive on the bed and just cover Glacius without hitting him, and you just get over him. As the cannons.
I sent Buddy out.
That's fine.
Okay. So I don't know if you know this time, but.
Wing and Bilker, you watch this. You guys get like 6 seconds to do something.
What's around me?
The crew is preparing for impact and also preparing their means of firing back.
I am grabbing.
Which
I'm grabbing
isn't cannons. They're not cannons.
Oh. I'm grabbing hold onto the closest thing. That looks solid.
Alright, Wing?
Yes. I would like to. I'd like to be ready to board the ghost ship.
Okay, so you prepare yourself to leap. Eris, you're on the deck too as well, right?
Oh yeah, no, she was up there, I believe, next to Wing and
So what are you
Belker.
doing? You got 6 seconds. You got 6 seconds. What are you doing?
Oh, fucking, gonna leap, if she can, get up into the rigging.
Alright, make an athletics check real quick as you try to jump up.
Athletics? Okay,
Well,
that's not my good.
Are you trying to run and hop off a barrel and try to grab onto the try to skip climbing directly up the pillar? Or the column right in the middle of the ship?
Probably climbing up the railing and onto the adjacent rigging. Or at least to just get out of the immediate cannon fire.
Alright, I'll say acrobatics then. I'll say go for acrobatics. I'll see how high you can climb up.
Okay.
Now I see what you're saying.
That's not gonna be high.
Ow.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. So you get up on the railing, you flip. Are you climbing on the side that's facing the ship or that's facing the water? What side of the are you
probably facing the ship because that's closest.
All right.
You're just trying to get up as fast as you can away. But
you hear Minerva, Everest, and Jeb. You all hear. Well, Jeb is me. Why am I saying Jeb? Everest and Minerva. You guys hear yelling coming from the top of the ship. You guys are on the opposite side of the ship where the ghost ship didn't come up.
I think I was already headed up there because of I think Eris mentioned it in the earring.
Yeah, she did scream.
Okay.
Right
so as Minerva, you're running down the hall trying to get to the stairs that lead up. As the ship fires. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Fucking my deck. God damn it.
No, Everest, Minerva, you're fine. I'm just gonna roll.
God, that's 20.
Those inside the ship, Glacius and Alpha, you guys are right there. I need you guys to make dex saves.
Am I making one?
Would it be con?
It could be con.
No. If you're dodging or tanking, it depends.
I think it was con.
Alpha's tanking, so he would be con. Glacius, I'll say you can do a con with advantage because Alpha's on top of you.
Okay.
Minerva, you're running through the hall, so I'll say make a con at advantage as well. No, you're Dex. You're running. You're running through the hall, so you would be Dex.
I'm
Is it
just
still at
racing.
advantage though?
I'm not trying to dodge.
Yeah.
So can I do con as well?
You can do con as well. Eris, you're doing Dex if you're in the middle of climbing.
20 unnatural.
Nice.
25.
Nice.
7.
Bilka 22
7.
con.
20.
Con.
Oh no,
If-
Alpha got low too.
Uh-oh, spaghetto.
Okay. As the cannons fire, Alpha, you hear the first cannon go off. It's not in your part yet, and you brace, getting ready to scoop Elmo up as that wall right behind his bed explodes and the bed goes flying. Oh man.
Oh wait, that's 22 for me. I was looking at the wrong.
Wait,
So you saved.
wouldn't Office be 19 actually?
That would be
Because
19.
the dice roll was at 14, and he said he has +5 on it.
No, I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
with
it'd be
his.
19 because you didn't use the other one. You used Spike Buff. So
He
he
used
had 19.
Dex.
Yeah, he didn't use Dice Bar, the one that.
Oh, 19. Okay, so, and I'll say, okay.
He did the one that
So
doesn't.
I'll say he saves Glacius from taking full damage. So you all only take half damage because you all succeed.
Nice. Oof.
So everyone suffers 19 points of bludgeoning damage as
So I
the
take
ship.
full?
No, you don't, because Alpha got a 19, and he was on top of you, so you're good. As the boat rocks, Alpha lands on his shell, keeping Glacius hurtled on his chest as he slides out of the roof. All right, I need initiative now.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Do I roll for Buddy or for me?
For everyone.
No. Do I roll it?
Roll for you. Roll for
Alright.
you, and then.
Yes.
So you said we had 6 seconds. Could I have casted a spell on myself during that 6 seconds?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'd cast Sanctuary on myself.
Dope.
Okay.
Initiative roll. Please don't fuck me over like every other time.
Nice.
Not 23.
Nice, Bilker.
Oh, rip.
Nat
and,
1.
Ooh,
3.
nice Alpha.
See, if you were a halfling,
I don't want to hear it.
how's that? Which is great because I re-rolled the 1. And then got a nat 20. So, crazy.
You roll a lot of 1s, surprisingly.
Not a lot of them go through.
Yeah, but you still managed to roll a lot.
Yeah. Because I just rolled a lot.
You're cheating. Cheetah.
What?
Who?
You.
Damn halfling.
I'm
Filthy
lucky?
half man.
I've rolled
Yep.
2 nat 1s in a row before. It's crazy. I've rolled
Yep.
3 actually.
Oof. I need my whiteboard.
Rolled advantage, rolled 3.
I just need 2 seconds. 25 to 20.
Gracious?
25 to 20.
I can't hear
No.
Elmo.
Oh, Elmo got a 20.
Nat 20.
For a
23.
23?
Yeah. Yeah. The cripple got the best.
Fucking look at you.
20 to 15.
16.
17.
18 for Eris.
Nice.
Yeah, we did really well this time. We all just shouted them at once though, so I feel like that didn't help.
Yeah.
Discord lab.
So Eris got 18. Everest got 17.
Oops. Preemptive strike on that one.
Wing
fine.
got 16.
Yes, you do.
Everest,
You're the one who cheated,
what's your
Jeff.
dex?
+1.
Okay, so you're going.
Something.
Someone's going before you.
That's fine. I cannot spell.
Okay. Wing got 17 or 16.
Yeah.
15 to 10.
12.
Nice. Uh, 10 to 5. I'm missing Bilker
Bilker's a
and
3,
Alpha.
Inno's a 2. Or Alpha's a 2.
Oh God.
Yeah, we both. Yeah, I rolled a nat 1.
That's not good.
I literally tried praying to the initiative gods to roll me a good initiative, and they dicked me over with that nat 1.
I still cannot spell.
Damn, how does it feel to have a god ignore you?
All right, Glacius, you're up first as you slide out of the room into the hallway as Alpha is holding you. Oh no, you're not saying we right now. You're in a lot of fucking pain.
And Buddy's out, so I just like, okay. Hey, and I close my eyes and I'll go into Buddy eyes. And how's he doing?
Buddy is currently flying around, like since the boat got hit, like it rocked a lot, and he like obviously didn't like it. So he's currently like towards the front of the ships, like in the air, like just looking down. You do see on the enemy cruise ship, like almost these standing in like an undead position, just stand there, and you do see their heads just creak up and then begin walking towards the side of the ship that's facing your ship.
Does being in buddy form give him any pain relief? I don't think so. I just see through his eyes. I still feel my own body.
You retain your touch, smell, and
Yeah,
the other
I
one.
can't see or hear. I can't
Taste.
see or hear.
Taste is the other one.
Don't put anything in my mouth, please.
Ooh.
Buddy's gonna go try to find.
I make no promises.
Go find who?
Go find literally anybody else, or like any of those.
Make a perception check for Buddy.
For Buddy, he has good perception. Give me a second. I need to pull up.
I need to pull up my bird stats.
I forgot to do this before. It won't take very long. Maybe. Would you say that he's a raven?
No, because he's a woodpecker, right?
Yeah, he's a woodpecker. There's no
using
woodpecker
Raven
stats.
stats, I believe, though.
Oh yeah, we were using Raven stats. So yeah, you can use Raven stats.
So 18.
You do see Eris, Bilker, and Wing preparing. Wing is preparing to jump onto the other person's, the ghost ship. Bilker is like holding on. Okay, so Wing, as you're preparing yourself, you're about to like lift off your feet, maybe summon your wings, I'm assuming. As Buddy lands on your shoulders.
Right.
Or on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Disappointing he's not a parrot, but I understand.
If I did change him.
Oh yeah, Alpha, you do hear. Under attack! Under attack! Under attack!
The parrot!
Oh yeah, we have the parrot from the
Still,
ship we watched.
say anything about it. Okay, so on your shoulder, and he's going to.
Strong, but not quick.
I mean, this might hurt me.
Do it.
I'll cast invisibility through Buddy to turn Wing invisible.
So Wing, you look over at Buddy as he lands on your shoulder, vanishes.
Is that just invisibility?
It's
yeah.
It's to you. It's to you and him.
Oh,
That's
so
gonna end strikingly quickly.
Both of you vanish.
Yeah, I know, but like still, it's still invisibility for like a few seconds, so you'll have like advantage on whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't do much, and I'm not gonna use too much spells. So like, why not? So if I take
Is that
damage,
the end of your turn?
yeah, Buddy turns.
All right.
And
So Wing, as you're getting ready, even though there's a couple people going before you, but you're just looking up at the ship, and you watch as this huge creature approaches the side of the ship. He has two horns protruding out of his head. One of them is sliced at the halfway mark. Just a brooding figure. As you look down, he does have an immense hole in his chest. And he is holding a very large, almost looks like it's bleeding, with his black sludge, a sword in his hand. And you watch as he points to the ship, and he utters words under his breath. He's too far for you to hear, unless you want to try and make a perception check to see if you can read his lips.
Sure.
Do I also see this?
Natural 1. I know exactly what he said, but I'm completely wrong.
And as he does that, you watch as... What?
Do I see it?
Yeah.
Can I also try?
I hope you get a natural 1 so hard.
Yeah, you can try.
Because I was going to ask, and then you started explaining it. Well, I was going to ask as he, Chef had rolled. That's better. What's my flipping perception? It's a 4, is it not? Where is it? Yeah, that's 19.
You do make out, bring it. And you can't make out the rest of the sentence.
I have a bad feeling I know what this is about.
And as his hand is raised, pointing towards your ship, you watch as about 8 or 9 undead, not ghostly, but they have like a mist floating around them, just like crewmen, run and just hit the edge of the ship and fall and like face first into your deck. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep,
boom,
I definitely
boom,
know what this is about now.
boom, boom. And as they fall, you guys all watch and the crew watches, and after like 2 seconds, all of their heads lift up. And they all begin to get up and run towards the crew. 3 of them run towards you guys. Eris, Wing, and Bilker, but it is not their turn yet.
Yep.
It is Everest's turn. Everest.
Forgot to unmute myself. My apologies. The dogs are being very loud. Is Jeb still in the room with me?
Yeah, Jeb is currently like just preparing himself, it looks like. And he like grabs his staff out of the corner and he like starts twirling it in his hand.
Everest will say, "Go help them. I'll be fine here."
You do not leave that table. Am I clear?
And she will also cast Boundary on herself, so that's a ton of temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
That's 27
Nice.
temporary hit points.
Alright, Jeb is going to open the door because he got a 17 too. Nice. And he is going to walk out to the hallway and see Alpha on the ground and go, Alpha, I fear that we will need you up above. Put him in the room with Everest and join us. As he turns down the hall and sees Minerva adjusting to the stairs as he follows suit. Wing, one of the zombies, takes out a very rusted and like chipped sickle. And he is going to swing it twice at you.
And
you can't see him.
Is he looking at me whilst he does this?
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, can you see through invisibility?
Can you see through it? Yeah, can you see through invisibility? Or
Oh,
has he just
I forgot you were invisible. I forgot you were invisible. Okay, so then 2 of them would run up to, is it going to be Bilker or Eris? I'll make that decision. It's going to be Eris. So Eris, this one is going to run up to you.
Try not to go down this way.
The rusted sickle. The first one is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
The second is a 16.
That will whiff.
Whiff, you mean miss?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 8 points of damage from the first sickle slice as it goes in.
Alright.
The one coming up to Bilker, because the third one was like behind them, but he's going for Eris. Bilker. Ooh, that's horrible. 12. That definitely misses.
Clang off the shield.
Thoros.
He has
You
Yeah.
skipped Eris's turn.
No, I didn't.
She had
She has
8
18.
initiative.
Oh, I did, Eris.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go right now.
Okay.
Silly
As
Billy.
the zombies drop on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I
I'm
was.
so
that's-
sorry.
I thought you just like misheard, or you were doing something else for cinematics. So okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, this is gonna be fun to work out. So she's gonna take out both her new flintlocks. First shot with Frost Fang. Ice Fang to the nearest fella. So that's
Don't say the one that was just coming at you. You could fire.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a 5 plus 10 to hit. 15.
Ooh, and you get the ice damage.
Yeah.
15 hits.
that's
15 hits.
and the ice damage. Okay, so that's what is it? That's 1d8, and then that's 2d6, I believe.
Which one are you firing out of?
Ice Fang.
So as the barrel fires, as she fires this gun, you hear like almost a wolf howl, like a very distant one, as it fires, and you watch as the bullet halfway just freezes midair, and as it impacts the zombie.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's that's a lot of damage. That's okay. So that's 10 piercing, I believe, and then that's 8 cold damage on top of that. So 18.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Nice 18 points.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So second shot with what's it called? Tundra's Chill, which was the one she got off of Belmog. So here we go again. That's 17 to hit, and then another with the cold damage.
Nice.
2d6. Okay. That's 6 piercing damage, and that's 7 cold damage. So that's 13.
Nice. So as you fire this one, the barrel almost sounds like a burst of wind. As the same halfway to its trajectory, the bullet freezes over and impacts into the zombie. That's a good round of damage right there, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, I love these. She loves these guns.
So then that's when he'd run up and he'd hit you with his sickle and you dodge the second attack.
Okay. For her bonus action, she wants to second win, so that's gonna be that's 1d10
Ooh,
plus
so
8. Yeah.
You need healing? Oh yeah, from the attack. Okay.
Yeah. So that's 9 plus 8, and that's 17 back. So she's back to full, regardless. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that off because I forget to use that sometimes. I need to get in the habit. Okay, that's the. Actually, I still have my movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Is the gap between the ships like traversable, or am I gonna have to climb?
You're gonna have to climb.
Okay. I would
about
like
10
to.
feet up.
I would like to try to do that.
All right, so as I'll say, just because I skipped you an initiative and it was my fault, like the zombie runs up and he does hit you once, and I'll say you're able to like dodge out of the way and just start sprinting, so he doesn't get attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
You jump on the railing and just leap. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check.
Okay. Let's see. Natural 20 plus 8.
All right, so I'll say that you jump and like there's like a little railing that's on top of the like window that would open for the cannons. Your toes just tip, and I'll say as they do, you launch up with that, and you grab onto the railing of the other ship, and I'll say you can pull yourself up and get on board.
Yeah, and then
And you watch as this ghostly, like, minotaur figure just looks towards you, and the sword, like, is just dripping this black smoke, like, vapor off the tip of it, and he begins walking towards you.
She'll key her earpiece real quick before I return. Found the big guy, minotaur-looking fella, nasty sword on the other deck. All right. Back to
All right, Wing, it's your turn as you hear that.
Okay. I will pop my wings, and I will inspire Eris.
Ooh.
Inspire.
And I would like to fly 30 feet. No, 15 feet up.
All right. So you're 5 feet above them, Eris and the big Minotaur guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he does have a hole in his chest, Eris.
Yeah.
like basketball size.
Nice. That's nasty.
Or, cannonball sized since he's a seafaring fella.
Yeah, but. Alright, Wing, is that all you're doing? Or are you doing something?
Nope. That's it. Action, bonus action, movement. That's all I got.
Alright. This would have been the second pirate that was a zombie that was going for Eris, but now he's gonna go for Bilker. So Bilker has 3 of them on him now.
Well,
Rip.
fuck. At least I have my brand spanking new shield.
Yeah. 11 to hit misses. The second one is 19, 21 or 22 rather.
And he passes through my defenses.
I'd like
With
to use
a
a
rusted-
dice of woe, and I'd like to subtract 2 from that roll. Does that
Alright.
help?
Still hits.
Damn.
That's an unnatural
AC.
20.
AC 18.
Shizzles.
It's only 9 points of slashing damage.
I can live with that.
Minerva, you're at the bottom of the stairs. It's gonna take, I'll say, your whole movement to get to the top deck.
Alright, what do I see at the top deck?
As you get up, you see these. You're coming up at towards the back of the ship, and as you come up, you do see just these undead, tattered, clothed, undead pirates, sort of, just with rusted weaponry, martial weapons, and simple weapons, slicing away at the crew as they fight. And right at what's your passive perception?
I think it's 16.
So you just see Wings dashing off the deck with his wings, flying up to the other ship.
No, you don't. I'm invisible.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you would just see Eris leap onto the other ship and start very skillfully Assassin's Creed jump her way up. As you get up, you see 2 zombies surrounding Bilker and a third one running towards him at the front of the boat.
Okay, I can't reach Bilker from here, so I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast the guys.
Eldritch Blast. Are you going for the 2 closest to you or the ones that Bilker?
The ones on Bilker, I guess.
Okay.
The first one is fucking bitch.
Oof.
The first one is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And the second one, fucking bitch, is a 13 to hit.
That doesn't.
Alright. He takes 3 points of force damage.
3 points. I'll say you attack the one that Eris just fucked up and he drops.
Nice.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, the ones on the ship against the ones... Your crew versus the undead crew.
As a bonus action, can I ignite my sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, and then Bilker, the one that is running towards you and the one that was at Eris. The one that was Eris just died. He went to the top of the ship to a 7. So that is now it's just. Okay. So Bilker, you're gonna get 1 right now. Actually, no, this is the other 2, because the one that just died was the one with Jeb and Everest. So these are the 2 that are still there. The crew actually kills 2 of them. Your crew hasn't died yet.
Nice.
You do watch though as 3 of the crewmen do wind their hands and then launch fireballs into the ghost ship.
Ooh.
As Eris, your feet begin to come under you and feel the ship get rocketed with 3 fireballs.
Thanks.
Nice.
Bilker.
Yes.
The first one is a 14 to hit. That definitely misses.
Whoosh.
The second is 18.
That's my AC.
Nice. All right. So the second undead is the first one's a 14. That misses again.
Whoosh.
The second one's even lower. 11.
I love
So
this
it's only
new
one-
shield.
It's only 7 points of slashing.
Well, I've just dropped below half, but I'm doing a lot better than I usually would.
Ah.
Okay, Bilker, it's your turn.
Alright, finally I can do something for a change in a fight. Eeny, meeny, miny, smash!
You want the one with
Mini
the
hammer.
sickle? You want the one with the sickle or the one with the axe?
Sickle, because hammer and
Alright.
sickle.
Oh god.
Come on.
ha ha ha.
Mother
First-
Russia, hammer hits you.
Yep. Okay, the first attack with my light hammer is a 19 to hit, which hits.
That definitely
I assume.
hits.
And the second one is a nat 1.
Oof.
That's
Okay,
twice.
so swing with the first one.
Okay, so 1d4. Minimum damage,
Rip.
7 damage. So 7 damage to the sickle one.
7 points of damage. All right, and as you do that, you swing with the second hit, and as you do so, he like dodges it, and your hammer goes into the ship itself, and it's now wedged in.
Ah, fuck. Can I use my bonus action to make like a strength check to pull it out?
Yes. Well, how high is your strength? 18, right?
It's 20.
20. Yeah, you pull that shit right out with a bonus action. Like, you don't have to roll for it. Yeah, use your bonus action. You pull that shit out,
And that's all I can do.
and you just steady your shield. The gnome Captain America. Appa.
Oh, I just remembered something.
Asking how much movement to get on deck.
You can use your movement you got right now to get to the stairs, like Minerva just did. Like on her 6 seconds, she ran out to get to the stairs when the session just started. So you have Glacius still. This is your start of your turn. You're on the ground in the hallway with Glacius on your chest. You're holding. Ooh, is the mobile feat? That's right. So you got 60 feet, right?
Bro.
Ooh. Nice.
That he does.
He
Speedy
has
boy.
40.
So,
Alpha has them.
oh, it's 40.
40.
I thought it was 60. All right,
he
so
can
you'd be
get
able
out to
to.
deck.
Alpha
You'd be
has
able
the mobile
to. No,
feat.
well, I would assume you're going to go put Glacius down. So I'd say you could use 5 feet, get Glacius in the room with Everest, put him down. Say if you say something, if Alpha wants to say something, then I say you run up the hallway and get mostly up the stairs. And the start of your next turn, you'd be right at the top of the deck.
Is Alpha like the fastest out of all of us? Just on
Yeah,
pure.
yeah, he
I
is.
think so, yeah.
Nice.
He is when I'm not on my Iron Defender, which is currently broken. So
Speed to
yes,
the
he's the
left.
fastest.
Alright, dash to get up.
All right, so Everest, you watch as
Can't
the
hear
door
you.
swings open as Alpha comes in, and just with adrenaline puts him down. Glacius, stay here, stay safe. And he runs and just slams the door behind him. And he runs.
He dashes to the top, so he should be at the top
Yeah.
already.
Okay, Dash. So you're at the top. You get up and you see you stand right as she launches 2 Eldritch blasts, and you see the carnage, or not the carnage, but the fight ensuing between these undead crewmen and your own crewmen. You would see Bilker swing a hammer and get it stuck, but pull it right back out of the ship as you get up there.
He's asking for a clarification.
There's an action for erupting earth and Darfin's grass. One action for the other things. Yes, correct. Correct.
Action surge.
Action
Ooh.
surge.
Nice. Oh,
Erupting earth on the deck of the enemy ship. Sweet.
20-foot cube of pain. Ideally not on Eris.
Nice.
Yeah, and she'll probably be fine. I don't know how far away she is from the Minotaur guy.
Oof, Jesus. All right, 3d12. So,
Dex
go
saves.
ahead. Eris, you're gonna have to make that dex save as well.
He
That
can't
let's
move
hope
it.
that's.
To make it not
Yeah.
hit Eris.
Well, he can't see Eris on the top of the ship.
Oh.
That's fair.
All the zombies that are still on the ship fail. The captain succeeded though.
Does a 16 save?
Let me see. What's Alpha's passive? 17, right? All right, you could. Because I think it's 17.
Wouldn't
18.
18.
Yeah, you can see Eris like holding onto the railing of the ship as the fireballs impact into it. So yeah, you'll be able to see her.
wouldn't Chef
All right, so
also?
Eris, you're good. So roll damage for the zombies and then half damage for the.
What about Wing?
Wing's flying.
Wasn't
Wing's
he on the
flying.
deck?
He's
Oh.
above
flying.
and behind Eris,
Ah,
Yeah.
so he's Gucci.
Wing damage.
Okay.
Almost max,
23.
almost max.
Nice. 23 points of damage. All right. As the captain, Eris, you watch. Well, you wouldn't be able to get the captain then if you don't get Eris because they're like standing right next to each other.
Yeah.
Also fine.
So, yeah. So the zombies are pretty fucking hurt that are still left up there though. And I rolled as them as a group because there's 4 of them, and they rolled a natural 1, and they're looking pretty rough. So Eris, 4 of them are gonna come surround you,
Oof.
Oh boy.
but they're all lower than 10 health right now.
Pretty sure
You
it's
don't have
still
to-
Alpha's turn, isn't it?
He used
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
Action
second win.
surge?
Bonus action second.
Oh yeah, bonus action section win. Okay.
That's it, I believe, though.
Well, no, then he did action surge,
Yeah,
so
he
he
used
might be
his
doing
action to
something else.
dash, and then action surge to be able to.
Oh yeah.
Cast a spell.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8 attacks against you, Eris.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ow.
Against me?
Yes,
Yeah.
you.
Oh. Oh.
You're the only one on their ship. Those 4 were gonna run off and spray
Can
down there,
Alpha
but
see?
now you're in front of them.
Oh no.
Yeah, Alpha can see her, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll say you can see them coming up to her.
Oh,
Earthen
Earthen Pillar.
Earthen Pillar. All right. So
Okay.
the first one, disadvantage. First attack is nice. 8, 9, 10, 11.
No,
So-
that misses.
Now, did we say that even if the attack misses, then we're gonna roll damage against the Earthen Pillar? You know?
I think
I think
it was
that's how
mentioned
it
somewhere
goes.
that it has 10 HP or something. It's got. Oh, it can only interpose between one person. I do remember somewhere someone said that it had limited health.
Yeah.
So a smart opponent can just go around it.
But we are talking about an undead here.
But it's his own thing.
All right. Well, the zombie's just gonna do its second attack against it. So.
Okay.
It
has
takes
its own
8,
HP
9,
if it's
10. It takes 10. It takes 10 points of damage. The pillar.
Then it's done. Okay.
All right, so that's 1. So here comes the second zombie against you, Eris.
Shit.
That is only a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Natural 1 on the second.
Okay, fuck.
Ah.
All right, third zombie. 13, 14, 15, 16 to hit on the first one.
Nope. Misses.
And lower for that on the second. That was a 13. All right, fourth zombie. And Eris is just Leon from Resident Evil. Just dodging every single slice that's coming her way. Besides this one,
No, he
21.
doesn't get that reference.
21 will hit me. Yeah.
And the second attack is 17.
That just hits me.
This is the last zombie, too. The first slice is 8 points of slashing.
Okay.
The second one is 6 points of slashing.
6. Okay.
All right. Top of initiative, Glacius. Is there anything Glacius is? He's gonna do it through Buddy's eyes, right? So yeah, Buddy, you're looking down off Wing's shoulder as Eris is just getting surrounded by zombies. She dodges most of the attacks, but then she does get caught a few times as she's like just trying to like just dodge every single attack, and it did look good, but she's messing up. And you watch as Captain or the Minotaur undead Captain begins to like take one step towards her.
Oh, should I do it?
Do it.
Fuck it.
Are you gonna cast Tidal Wave?
No, I
See,
can't.
Minerva understood. Giga understood my reference. Leon fucking dodges everything.
Is Wing still invisible?
Yeah, you guys are both invisible still.
Okay. Ugh, Buddy will fly off. And then go 15 feet, or can Buddy get within 15 feet of the Minotaur?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have enough movement to fly out of his range? If he gets within there, and can he like dip out, like with 15 feet and then dip out?
What's his flying speed?
60, pretty sure. Yeah,
so
50,
you'd be able to get
50.
Yeah, so you'd be able to get 15 feet of him, and then you'd be able to fly away with your turn. Yeah.
Okay, Buddy's gonna cast as a bonus action a 4th level Dragon's Breath on himself. He's gonna use. Let's say cold.
Wouldn't Glacius be casting it? Wouldn't Glacius be casting it through himself to his bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
this is gonna
Everest,
hurt.
as you look around the room, just trying to imagine what is actually happening, you watch as Glacius is in like his state where you remember him when he's looking through his pet's eyes, through Buddy's eyes, and you watch as his chest, the veins grow as he like, as Buddy gets the dragon's breath.
How much damage do I take? Do I take any damage?
Do what you want to do with Buddy first, and I'll let you know.
Okay, that's 4th level. So, and then Buddy's going to fly 15 feet. Since it's a 15-foot
Christ.
cone, it just hits him. And then Buddy opens his mouth, and then does like the woodpecking motion, and then just cold breath.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So, dex save, please.
Dex save. 9.
Fails.
You said it was a 4th level spell?
4th level.
That's not good. That's 4d4.
Oh.
Okay. That's 20 cold damage.
Oh, you're so lucky. I rolled 3 fucking ones. How much?
27.
Nice.
Cold damage.
All right, you take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Well, and then Buddy.
And
dips out.
you can only be healed. Make sure you write down if you were healed, you can be healed half of that. So you can only be healed 3 hits.
Okay. Yeah, I got sticky notes. Okay.
Or no, we'll say this. For the duration of the disease, your max HP is reduced by 3.
Oof. Okay.
That's what we'll say. Instead of remembering each time you can't be healed by a certain amount.
Cool.
How does
But once the
Glacius
disease is
feel?
over, your HP will go. You see as he like make a concentration check, Glacius.
Concentration. Okay.
There's no way you're gonna fail this. Yeah, you're fine. You watch as he struggles, like he grits his teeth and lets out this groan as the veins do begin to grow from the center of his chest. But he holds.
I just say, "I'm fine. Whoever's in the room,
He holds.
fine."
He holds the buddy vision.
Cool.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
As the captain, the Minotaur just gets engulfed with an ice breath. As he just puts one arm over his face, just trying to eat it, but he can't. Like trying to just take it full force, and as he just whips the cold out of his face, he walks up to Eris and he'll swing his sword towards her twice.
That's a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
It's a minotaur. I'd assume. It's like a pretty big guy.
Ooh, 25 for the first hit.
Fuck. Yes, that's gonna hit.
Ow.
22 for the second.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the first one, I need my other dice. Where is it here? He's using 2 hands, by the way.
Okay. Alright.
Ooh, fuck.
Oh no.
17 on the first, full damage.
Oh no. Oh god, this is bad.
Second, 7 on the second.
Okay, 50, that's 24 together, right? I think. Yeah.
17, yeah, 24 together.
Okay. Oh.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself advantage on that, because fuck that noise. With the inspiration.
Well, inspiration is a die. You roll.
Advantage. Yeah, you don't get advantage.
Okay, oh, sorry, then. Well, the first
The
roll.
first one was better anyway.
It was 19, so, okay.
And then
Nice.
you add a d8 or whatever to it.
I would
you
have
don't
gone
take
like
damage.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
take damage, but as the sword slices into you twice, some of the black, vapor remains in the slices, and you feel it trying to eat away at you, but it doesn't as it retracts itself and goes back to the sword.
Just lets out this, wail of pain and just, surprise once that happens.
Alright. Eris, it's your turn. As that happens, you have 4 zombies surrounding you, and now this big fucking minotaur standing over you.
Okay, are they surrounding me on all sides?
Pretty much.
Looking around, what rigging is left that I could try to make a break for? I'm not moving just yet. I'm just asking if there's any around.
You do see, behind the captain, about 15 feet, there is a rigging that you can use to climb up, but you're going to take all 5 attack of opportunities as you try to run out of their combat.
No. Okay, not gonna do that. Yeah. She's probably just gonna have to try to put as much distance between them and her as possible. But that said, she'll probably have to. She's gonna try to take out the.
Who has the locket? Wing or Bilker?
Wing.
Wing has it. He put it in his bag of holding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't holding on to that shit.
Damn, maybe we should give it back.
Actually, in particular, I'm gonna take 2 shots at the fucker who stabbed me the last round. The zombie that was.
I'm pretty sure you could just one-tap it if you hit.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
were
all
all,
have
like,
less
10
than
hit
10.
points.
What? They all have less than 10?
Yeah, from
you can one-tap.
from Alpha's Erupt Earth.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They all failed their save. They got wrecked.
I'm gonna take 2 shots at 2 separate ones. So one with Ice Fang again, and the other one with Tundra's
Alright.
Chill.
They're at disadvantage though because they're in melee with you.
Okay. 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 The first one at disadvantage. That's gonna be a 13. And the second one at disadvantage is gonna be a that's a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do cold doesn't go off with that.
No cold
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Not that it
all right.
matters.
That's very bad damage for that too. I think that's just 6 piercing.
That's fine. He dies. The bullet goes right through his chest as he trembles and falls
Yeah, she's
down.
gonna thinking.
I think it might be time to jump ship.
Nice.
Well, first off, action surge, I think too. So she's
Okay.
gonna get 2 more shots off. Again,
2 more
just
shots.
retaining weapons.
You crank the hammers on both of the guns so the barrel shifts, or the loading mechanism shifts.
Okay,
Nice.
so
Ow.
the lower shot on the first one is still a 26 to hit, and then the
That hits.
second and then the second lowest is 17 to hit, so both would probably hit, right?
They both hit.
Okay. Gonna. Okay. No, and no cold. For either of them.
No cold for either.
But they're still fucked either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you dropped them both.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Cool,
that's
cool. So there's
yeah,
only
yeah.
there's one zombie and the Minotaur still in your reach.
Okay. Bonus action disengage. And then 30 feet. Just putting herself as much distance as possible as she can between.
You start
her
running
and the
towards
crowd.
the back of their ship.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. And I believe that's it for me. So, yeah.
Oh, half speed. So 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay.
All right. Jeb is going to make his way to the top of the stairs now. Bilker is going to get. I'm sorry, 2 seconds. I don't know where his character sheet is. I gotta find it. Oh my god, what did I do with it? Fuck. There it is now. Where are your spells? Cure wounds at level 3 for Bilker.
Nice.
Nice.
Or no, level 2. Sorry, we'll do level 2.
Oof.
To start the spell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 points of healing for Bilker.
Nice. I'm now back above half health. So
You watch as Jeb's hands light up like the pandas do in Kung Fu Panda 3 when they're transferring chi. As the wound, as he, oh, it's a touch. That one's the touch one.
no,
Right?
no.
So he doesn't do that.
No.
No. So maybe he
Healing
doesn't
word
heal
heals
you.
from distance.
He doesn't have healing word.
What a dingus.
Nice.
Fuck.
Eno says he is small. He needs less healing.
Silent.
Oh no. Okay, well maybe he can't heal.
He could dash up to the front lines and take some fucking hits.
Yep.
No,
Yeah, but then he won't be able to
use
heal.
He's gonna use his action and dash. That's what he's gonna do. And he's
Wow,
gonna
imagine
run.
wasting an action to dash.
Now he's gonna get up to Bilker, but he can't. He can't cure wounds you yet, but he's right there with you.
I mean, if I wasn't busy dealing with the skeletons, I could do it to myself.
Okay.
Jeb's
Everest,
healing
it's your
basically
turn.
amounts to a hug.
Okay.
I don't know. You can tell me right now if there's nothing else you could.
No, she has stuff she
Given
can
your
do.
turn, but-
What does it take
Okay.
for her to cast fly on herself?
Touch.
She has
You
the
have
tiara.
you have your tiara.
Yeah, is it like a bonus action, an action? What?
It's an action.
Action? Okay, she's gonna do that. And healing word
Oh,
Glacius.
Fuck.
I'm Glacius.
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
As Everest just floats off of the table, her legs dangling under her.
Yeah.
And you just like float towards Glacius and cast healing word on him as you do so.
You could have also cast it on me.
10.
When you,
You
no,
heal
you would have
16.
broken your legs. Never mind. That's good.
That's good. It was a 3rd level. So good. She's going to grab her shield. Just kind of like poke
Oh,
Glacius a couple
God.
times, like,
Ooh,
stay the
that's
fuck
huge.
here. Even though she knows he can't hear her. And she's going to go out.
So you fly out into the hallway and you begin going towards the stairs.
Just so you know, Everest is unarmored. She has a 13 AC.
Oh no.
I just turn around.
Alright.
It's just a fucking cripple called Everest. Just
Alright,
like-
Wing.
And I saw her before just flying.
Yo.
As you fly above the deck, you watch as Eris takes out 3 of the zombies and beelines it.
Dope.
Cool. You both still have your spellcasters. They're just heavily crippled.
How many are like within 30 feet of me?
On their ship,
Yeah.
from your elevated position, you do look
Preferably
towards where...
targeting the Minotaur as well.
you do see there's about 4 more coming from other sides of the ship to the Minotaur, and you do do a quick scan. Eris is running towards 2 of them that are coming from the backside of the ship.
Cool. I'd like to fly, so I'm within 10 feet of the Minotaur, like directly above him.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Spirit Guardians!
Spirit Guardians.
And you are no longer invisible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neither is Buddy, but...
Are any companions within 60 feet of me other than Eris?
Buddy.
No.
Unless
Click.
Jeb is like out on the deck, but
Jab is over by Bilker.
are we
So
talking
no?
like a monster? Yeah. I don't think so.
Just Eris. And Buddy.
Is that a yes or a no?
What?
Are any allies within 60 feet of me?
Eris would be
Ignoring
right
the
now.
bird.
That's it,
Other
though.
than Eris. Unless Eris
and
uses her
Bilker.
inspiration. And
Eris
Bilker.
and
I will
Bilker.
inspire Bilker.
Okay.
Nice.
If Jeb is right next to Valkyr, wouldn't he be there too?
I don't give a shit.
Oof.
Rip
Rip.
Jeb.
He hasn't died.
Nope.
Fair point.
That's true.
That's true.
Has he?
Well, to my knowledge.
To our knowledge.
Hmm.
Alpha, has your best friend died yet?
Oh, he does have Healing Word. Okay, I just found it.
Oh, for the...
God's sake.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's alright.
And I would like to
Yeah.
just shout some shit whilst playing my violin to attract their attention.
Who the fuck
Alright.
you, bitch? Corey, what did I find? Oh, I remember you.
Thought you were talking to me. I was so
Yeah, I thought
confused.
so.
I am
Oh,
Wing.
no.
Hello.
Alright. Bilka.
Yes.
No, not Bilker. This one is running up to... They're next. They're after Minerva. This one's running up to Minerva.
I had a feeling they were after Minerva.
Why would they be after Minerva?
What was
19
said?
misses, right?
Get something. Undead. Piece it together. They're after Minerva's shard.
Maybe. I thought they were after the music box.
Who knows?
Maybe.
The zombies, how would they know about a shard?
Yeah.
These
Glacius
metagaming
is
zombies.
not Glacius.
19 misses you, right, Minerva?
Yep.
Alright, the second one is a natural 20.
Oof.
Nice.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright. Minerva, it's your turn. Actually,
Alright,
wait, let me see. Let me see. Is he gonna keep attacking the crew? No! This one's going for Ah. Because he just killed the crew. They killed the crew member last turn.
No.
Oof.
The first one misses you off, definitely. Ooh, the second one, 19, 20, 23? Does a 23 hit you, Alpha?
Believe it.
Probably.
does.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the lowest he can get without getting a natural 20. It was literally a 19.
Ooh. AC is 21.
Well, he got a 23. It was a 19, 20, 21,
Yes,
22,
so it hits.
23.
Yeah.
So
See,
it's
it
only
could've
it's only 9 of slashing damage. All right, now it's Minerva's turn. As there's one in front of you and one in front of Alpha. You guys are right next to each other.
Okay, how far is the other boat from me?
You would have to go about 20 feet to get to the edge. Then you'd have to climb up 10 feet to get on their boat, because it's 10 feet higher than yours.
Do I help out them? No, they can wait till next turn. Okay, I'll attack the first guy in front of me.
All right.
First attack is a 25
Absolutely.
to hit.
Absolutely.
Nice.
I'll do a first level Divine Smite in it as well.
It does double damage, or it does double damage, right? Because it's an
It's an
undead,
additional die, I think.
Oh, an additional die.
Yeah, but if they're vulnerable to any damage, then it will also do double.
No, they're not vulnerable, but
Okay.
Hmm.
thank you, Eno.
He takes 32 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
Is this the captain or?
Is he? That's just the one zombie. Is he still alive?
How much did he take?
32.
32?
And the first hit was what?
That was it.
Oh, that was the first hit.
Yeah.
He's barely standing, dude.
Ooh.
Bitch, fine. Second attack. 19 to hit.
That hits. He's going down. He has 2 HP.
Okay,
no, 3.
then-
Sorry, he has 3.
Alright, my minimum damage is like 5.
Yeah, he's fucked.
So the first slice, you like cut him almost in half from the shoulder down, and as like it like starts to slouch, he like raises his sword to attack you once more, and you just finesse your sword and just take his head and half his arm and half his head off as he just falls to the ground.
Alright, and then I'll use my movement to get next to Alpha.
You already are next to Alpha.
Oh. And I'll start moving towards the other ship.
All right, so you, if you want, I'll let you start climbing. If you want, you can make your acrobatics check. Because you have 30 feet of movement, so it's only going to take 20 to get to the side, and then you're going to jump up.
Acrobatics? Oh god.
If this isn't extraneous circumstances, like if it's not like super stormy, I'm pretty sure climbing just costs half movement.
Oh, Okay, so
I need to check.
I'll say you'll get. I think it's just with her heavy armor though. She has to make a check.
Ah, okay.
Would it be athletics or acrobatics then?
believe it would be.
I'll let you roll.
athletics.
I'll let you roll athletics.
Oof, athletics is a 14.
Okay. You do take the rest of your movement, but you get right at the edge of the rail as you're pulling yourself up, and you watch Eris run by you. Okay, so you get up there, and I'll say you get over the rail, and you're on their ship. As Eris, you see Minerva climb up as you're running. Is that your turn, though, Minerva?
Yep.
All right, Bilka. 4 attacks coming your way, sir.
Oh boy.
Well, actually, nope. One of them's gonna attack Jeb, so only 2 attacks to you. First one definitely misses. Ooh, unnatural 20.
Son of a bitch.
Unnatural though, so it's not double damage.
Even with the
Bagel
shield?
seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the shield brings
AC's
it up.
18.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of slashing damage.
12.
Jeb. That one hits Jeb. And that one hits Jeb.
Bagel seeds.
Jeb takes 20 points of slashing damage from both attacks.
Oh boy. Poor Jeb.
I have breached the 1/3 health threshold.
Yeet.
All right, Bilker, it's your turn.
Doesn't Arthur go before me? Oh wait, no,
No,
he
you
rolled.
No,
he
Arthur
rolled
goes
2.
after
Yeah.
you.
Rolled
Yeah,
one
just
less.
after me. Yeah. I've had enough of this zombie. Bonus action. I am casting Arcane Weapon. Concentration spell lasts an hour. For every time I hit an enemy, it does 1d6 damage of a specific type that I choose. I'm gonna go with fire damage because fuck these shits.
Nice.
Fire.
And 2 attacks on the zombie in front of me.
Nice.
Get him.
Get him.
Ah. Well, it's a good thing I have a decent modifier. I don't think that second one's gonna hit though.
You have inspiration.
True. The first one is a 14.
14
Actually,
just misses.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And the second one is I'm going to add the D8 inspiration to that because I want to fucking hit. Oops, fuck that up. That is 13 plus 3, 16.
16 hits.
Yay.
Alright. 1d4. So that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 fire damage.
Nice. As you smack into it with your hammer, its chest leaves like a burn mark in the square shape of your hammer. As he takes like a step back in shock from the hit, as you ready your shield again. Alpha!
Alpha
Ubo.
Distance to baddies.
One right in front of you.
There's one in front of you and 2 more in the crew that are between you and Bilka and Jeb. But there's one right in front of you.
That must be one brave zombie. Either brave or incredibly stupid.
Not very injured. He did fight the 2 crew members and he killed one of them. And then once he killed them, he saw you and Minerva like coming out of the bottom of the ship and he ran over towards you guys. He's probably taken 1 hit. Well, the ones that got hit erupting earth are on the other ship, right? That's where you casted it up there. He's not one of the ones from erupting earth. Eris was on the.
Yeah, she took out a bunch of them.
Yeah, the 4 that were surrounding her, those are the ones that got hit with erupting earth.
Yeah, she killed like 3 of them? Or, yeah.
Bonus action, you watch as the staff transform into the hammer and he double smacks this fucking. There's no way you're not gonna kill this thing.
Depends if he hits.
Yeah.
That first one definitely hits.
27,
Ow.
yeah.
That hits.
Kill it, kill it.
Kill it, kill it.
Thanos snap it out of existence.
Second one, 16.
And that one
16.
also would hit.
16 still hits. No,
Oh
that's
no,
damage.
that's damage. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, 16 points of damage. As you whack him into the shoulder, it breaks. You listen to it as it smashes under your hammer.
Is it down?
Not yet.
Oh boy.
Hammer time!
Hit again.
Ah, that's hot.
That hits. Damage!
Damage!
Disintegrated.
Way to go, off.
Smack that beat.
14,
Nice
yeah.
damage.
As you bring this one down on its head, it just like literally just evaporates under the hammer. As it just falls to the ground dead.
So that leaves 4 on the deck.
That leaves 4 on your deck at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. 2 on the crew, 1 on Jeb.
Alright.
Distance
on
to
Eric.
Bilker.
Distance to Bilker is on your ship. Bilker's on.
That's not
Yeah.
a distance.
Eris is on the other one.
Eris is on the other ship, so you have to run 20 feet over to the edge. Like, use half your movement to climb 10 feet up onto the other ship, and then you would be where Eris is, because Minerva just got to her.
He has a 40-foot movement speed, so I think.
So 20 feet to get to the rail, half of that, then half of 20 to get up, and then you'd have 10 feet once you get up next to Minerva.
I'll be fine. I have Jeb.
Yeah, you have Jeb. Jeb's going to heal you on his turn.
Yeah. I am just below 1/3 hit point, but Jeb can heal me.
How many zombies around him?
Jeb can pretend to heal me.
One on
Jeb,
me,
one on Jeb, one on Bilker.
and he's running
A
for
running
the
leap? Okay, so that would be, I'll say that would be athletics.
Oh boy.
If you're going to make a running leap.
Yep.
Yum yum.
Yum. Roll it. Roll it.
You use 20 feet of your movement and get a running start as you leap from the railing of your ship onto the other one.
He rolled a 12.
Yep.
12. You believe, it's like, I believe I can fly, as it's slow motion, as you smack into the railing of the other ship, and Minerva see this as he catches himself, and he and I'll say you use 5 feet of movement, so you'll have 15 left as you get yourself over the railing. It looks cool, but you crashed at the end. You didn't fall though.
Here's our improvised cannonball. Yeah, at least he didn't fall into the water.
End of turn.
Nearest enemy.
Not within you. Well, you turn around and you do see the one undead left and the Minotaur undead beginning to walk towards you guys, like trying to chase after Eris.
Yeah.
The zombie would be 15 feet. The captain is 20 feet.
In front.
In front of.
Yeah.
And you do get in front of them.
In front of both?
So that one zombie is going to come up to you. That's the end of your turn? Okay, that one zombie is going to come up to you. Minerva and Eris. Okay, Minerva and Everest, you watch as 2 zombies come up from behind you. They come from the back of the ship. And Alpha, as you stand ready, looking at this zombie and this captain in front of you, you see 3 more zombies coming about 15 feet behind them. But so far, it's just 1 attack against Minerva. Well, let me see. Yeah, so 1 against Minerva, and then 1 against Eris, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 1 against Alpha. Wait.
Aren't you spent?
Wasn't Alpha in front?
They're coming from behind.
Yeah.
They're coming from the back of the ship.
Oof.
Eris is running like towards
you're
the
in
back.
front, Alpha. You're in front, Alpha. You're going against the Minotaur captain, 1 undead that Eris didn't get the kill. So the first one against Alpha is an unnatural.
Which I believe.
Second. Oh, that was with disadvantage?
Protection.
That's even worse. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to hit. The second attack on Alpha, is that on disadvantage too?
No.
Okay. That one is a.
The first one would have missed.
That one
anyways.
is a 20. That one is a 23. Another 19.
Hit, yeah.
Not much damage though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of slashing. All right, Minerva.
Hit me, boy.
First hit misses.
Nice.
Second hit, natural 1.
Nice.
Eris. Unnatural 20.
Oof.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second attack is a 22.
That also hits.
Within 5 feet of Alpha?
Of you? Yeah. Well, did you use any of your movement to go in front of them, or did you just stay right there and go in front of them? I'm sure you didn't use any of your movement. You just stepped in front of them. Yeah, so then she's right behind you then.
Protection, I assume.
Or the earthen pillar again, maybe. Protection. Nice.
So disadvantage?
Yeah.
On the first attack, yeah.
On the first unnatural 20. It's still 18 now.
That still hits.
Rip.
Okay.
How close to me are they?
They ran 15 feet away from you, so you would be 15 feet. You're only
So
5 feet above the deck, so.
I'm at least 10 feet above the deck.
Oh yeah, you said you're 10 feet up.
I'm 10 feet above the enemies, so they can't hit me, basically.
Yeah, so then
are they
you would
within
be...
30 feet of me?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna subtract a d6 from that attack. I subtract 5 from that attack.
From the first one, so the first one probably misses.
Yeah.
So you just get hit with the second one.
It's a 17 to hit me, so.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 points of slashing on you, Edis.
Oof.
Okay. 11 total, or?
Just 11 total, yeah, because the one attack.
Okay.
All right, top of initiative, Glacius.
Gracious, Elmo. You're muted.
Elmo.
Elmo.
We'll say he's not doing anything.
Elmo.
Oh no, Alpha. I'm sorry, I didn't remember it either.
Ooh.
It's okay.
It's a reaction to use protection, isn't it, though? So you have to pick.
Oh yeah, you use your reaction though as protection anyway, so that's good.
Yeah. So he has to pick.
So what are you doing, Glacius?
Can I see that Eris is getting hurt by the captain?
Eris ran away from the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
She
already?
probably... She did get
Where
pretty
you been,
splashed.
bro?
So.
Why ain't you listening?
I am the captain now.
Sorry.
Come on, fam, pay
I wanna
attention.
go to the
I've taken over the ship. It's mine. Dibs.
Closest enemy? To Buddy?
Closest enemy to Buddy would probably be the zombie that is in front of the Minotaur captain.
I want to go to the zombie, hitting the Minotaur, or next to the Minotaur captain. Buddy's gonna cast Shock and Grasp on him. Just like claw its fucking face.
What level?
It's a
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Okay, so
2d8.
21 to hit.
21 does hit.
It's 10 damage. Or 10 lightning damage.
You take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I take it from cantrips too?
Yeah.
Rip.
You take 4 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum health is decreased by 2.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is gonna come.
Oh,
alright. Yeah,
he's
that's 10
combat.
lightning damage, and he can't, and the zombie can't take reactions, so I kind of just dip out of there.
Okay.
Yikes.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's Buddy's turn.
Alright. The captain, the Minotaur, is now going to...
Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, Spirit Guardians. 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
21.
He takes 11 damage.
Okay, 11 points of damage.
Is that right?
And he has half his movement, right?
Yep.
That's still enough to make it to Alpha. Because Eris only ran 15 feet away from him.
Yeah.
Oof.
So he's going to walk up to Alpha and take his 2 swings. First one is a 26 to hit. Which I assume hits.
Yeah.
The second is worse. 21. So plus 10 though.
I think that this, 2 hits.
Right.
Yeah.
First one is 7, 8, 13 for the first hit, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So 23 points of damage total, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Where are my D6?
1 or 2.
Where's my D6? Just 1. Where's my D6s?
Oh.
I don't know, Charles. Where'd you put them?
That's so upset.
I
Who did
found one
good?
of them. 24, you succeed. So You watch as the black, like ichor-like vape substance that was dripping from the sword as he slashes into you, it stays, and you feel it try to like eat away at your flesh, but it doesn't, as it pulls away and retracts itself back to the sword. All right, Eris, it is your turn.
Okay, there's, Alright, so there's, there's the two in front of me, and then there's also the Minotaur behind me.
Yes.
Like, attacking Alpha. Okay, she's gonna, just like before, Ice Fang on the left, Tender's Chill on the right, so that's gonna be just 2 attacks.
At disadvantage because they're in melee with you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't you have a melee weapon?
What?
Don't you have a rapier?
Yeah, I do, but I would take a thing to, yeah, unfortunately, that's, fuck, both are gonna...
It would take a bonus action to draw it.
Yeah, I mean, I could use my inspiration to at least cancel one of those,
Doesn't the second one misfire, though?
No, you don't get advantage. You don't get advantage from inspiration.
No, oh yeah, right, sorry, you are right, though, the second gun is gonna misfire, so the first one was gonna be a 14, and the second gun, unfortunately, is gonna misfire.
What is it, a 2?
Yeah, so Tundra's Chill, when she tries to fire, that's gonna misfire.
You watch as you pull the trigger, it fires, and the wind almost pushes your arm back as you fire it. You watch as the barrel freezes over.
Yeah, no, that's not good for her.
The second one was 21 to hit?
No.
14 misses.
Yeah, they both miss.
They both miss.
That's not good. Fuck. She's gonna move. Yeah, no, she's gonna have to. Yeah, she's gonna have to. So she's gonna use the with the quick draw feat. She can stow a firearm, at least, but it will be the bonus action to draw the rapier. So she's got in place of Tundra's Chill, which was in her right hand, she now has a rapier instead.
All right.
And I can't really move here because we're pretty close quarters. Oh, that's gonna be it though. She's not looking good, like health-wise. By the way, she's like I think at a third or a little under.
Yeah.
All right. It is now Jeb's turn. Jeb is going to do Cure Wounds at second level again, since he's in touching distance of you.
Yay.
Oh, nice. Nice! 20 points of healing.
Nice.
Nice. And I am back above the 50% health threshold.
Nice.
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 As Jeb is going to bonus action Wild Shape
Ooh.
Nice.
into... Oh, he'll just do his bear form. His bear form is very trusty.
Now he can't.
All right, Everest.
Yeah.
You using the rest of your flying to get up?
She just wants to be able to peek out and see.
All right, you get to the top of the stairs and you see the crew finish the last 2 zombies that are in front of them, and Bilker and Jeb are still surrounded by 2. You do get a glance up at the ship, and you see Alpha just climbing over, and like you see Minerva's short hair, and you hear Eris's guns going off.
I cannot see Eris.
And you do see you see her, but she's standing next to Minerva, I assume. So Minerva is like her armor is blocking it, kind of. And you do see Wing 10 feet above the enemy ship with his wings flapping.
Okay, if I can see Eris, I'm going to cast. You know what? She'll get a boundary as well. You gain.
What's your passive?
My passive.
Perception.
15 now.
Yeah, you can see her.
Okay. Eris gains in temporary hit points 27.
Oh, thank God. That's
So,
nice.
Eris, you feel this divine
Wait, no.
intervention.
Hold on. That might not be
Wait.
it. How far away is she,
That
actually?
seems a little high.
How far away? Is she within 30 feet? I've misread the range.
30, 35 feet.
Dang.
35 feet.
In that case, she's getting a healing word instead.
Okay.
Still fine. Still
Yeah.
good.
You're still gonna get a lot from this. Math.
Okay.
So while you do healing, let's just take a quick 5-minute break because I need to use the restroom.
Okay. Nice.
I need to refill my water anyway, so.
Still gain 21 hit points.
Okay. It's still good.
Is 4th level.
Yeah, that brings her at least back above, or like right above half, I think.
Yeah. I don't think Everest can do anything with her action at the moment.
Wait.
She can hit someone.
No, that
The spell
drops
says
Sanctuary.
that a creature gains. The spell says a creature gains 25 plus 1d10 temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's boundary. It's 30 feet range. I misread it.
Oh.
Everest gets another 6 hit points. Everest is just slowly healing herself while she's doing this. Another 6. So
But you said no healing on
I
yourself.
did, but you know what? This is a side effect of healing other people.
Bugs me the whole person doesn't work on these guys.
Rip.
Very upsetting.
It's not, but if I cast a spell against an attack, yeah, that's what I mean. If I attack someone, then it drops.
You could take the help action.
There's no one next to me though.
When someone gets next to you.
Let me check. And I can't cast any other leveled spells. That's what healing word is.
Could do your channel divinity at some point.
Yep, if someone gets within 30 feet of me. Yep. I paused it.
Nice.
Okay, good. Oh.
Sorry, I forgot to mention this.
Don't on pause it yet.
We good now?
Yee.
Alright, Minerva, it's your turn.
Okay, so how many bad guys are near me?
There's one in front of you, one in front of Eris, and there's a Minotaur captain right behind you attacking Alpha.
But they're all within 20 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Concentration.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
You get to add an extra damage dice because they're undead.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Eris and Alpha gain 5 HP.
Oh,
And ooh, max damage, they take 12 radiant damage.
Nice.
And then Alpha also gains 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
9, I believe. 9. You heal 9 and get 4 temporary.
No, heal 5. Yeah.
I believe we worked out that they were are not vulnerable to radiant.
they're not.
Okay. Well, that's a nice sound.
Thank you for meeting him. The rest of your head. Okay, you're gone.
Oof.
Poor DM.
Fucking hell.
Good.
Poor little guy. He's really suffering.
Poor little guy. Chef, everyone
gonna-
in this everyone in here is little compared to you.
No,
Giga's extra
everyone's
little.
just little. Compared to Papa Nurgle, we are all little.
Papa?
Was that a
Did you say
40K
Papa or
reference?
Papa?
He's just a big guy and he wants to take care of you. He's so loving. He just
Was
wants
that
you to.
Was that a 40K reference?
He's just a fun-loving guy.
You're not answering the question, Chef.
That may be intentional.
Intention.
If you Google Papa Nurgle and ignore all of the undead rot, you'll eventually find my image for my Discord avatar, which is completely coincidental, and I found this separate and then was told about Papa Nurgle a couple months after.
Let's see.
What?
It's literally
Can you
true.
show, please?
Papa Nurgle.
Don't.
Go,
I'm
boys.
not looking
What
at
the
that.
fuck?
Oh, well, yeah,
Nurgle is a
I
hair.
wouldn't Google it. It's pretty gruesome.
Oh, gross.
Too late.
Why did I do this?
Spell it. I'm gonna look it up.
This is
Okay.
gonna be a mistake.
Do it in PMs. Do it in PMs.
Excuse me?
Please.
Inno. How very fucking dare you, Inno? He's just
Nurgle is a
a good.
heretic.
He's just a good little guy, and he wants to help. He wants to stop suffering. What's wrong with that?
Suffering.
Oh, I found it. I
My back.
found
Yeah.
the picture for Chef.
Fuck, I need to crack my back.
I'm
Here you
trying
go.
to find it, but I am failing.
There you go. Unbothered, moisturized, happy,
Oh, that
in
guy?
my lane, focused, flourishing,
I found it.
moisturized.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey,
And it was Wing's turn, actually, but it's alright. Minerva just went before
it?
you. Yeah, it's your turn.
cool. I will fly over to Eris and the gang,
Okay.
and she's real bloodied, right?
She just got healed a
Pretty
bit.
much.
She did. You did see her
Okay.
take a couple direct hits from the guy. I mean, she's more than half.
I would like to activate my starry form, and I will drop in front of her. I will invoke the dragon, and I will stand between
Alright.
her and the Minotaur.
So you make your signature superhero landing, boom, right next to Alpha, as you stand and look eye to eye with the Minotaur as he watches you land.
Bonus action inspire Everest, and I
Alright.
will flip off him. I just stand in his face
Flip
and
off
go
him.
flip off him.
All right.
Can Chef can leave and see Everest?
No, not at the moment.
Oof.
Flip off him.
Flip off him.
Flip off.
Flip
Are
off
you gonna
him.
inspire someone else
Flip off
instead?
You can
Why not?
inspire Everest.
I can inspire you 60 feet.
You don't know she's there.
Oh shit! I'm gonna inspire Alpha.
Minerva.
If you,
Yeah.
who's around me who isn't inspired? Minerva, are you inspired?
Buddy.
Nope.
Okay, you are inspired now.
Thanks,
Buddy?
BB.
Just
No,
kidding.
No,
Minerva.
buddy doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
All right.
How could you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Bilka,
Yes.
you are getting one attack. Jeb is getting one as well.
Okay.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
No.
Must die.
That misses you, I think. That's only 10 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
The second attack against you is better. 16. That still misses, though.
Yep.
Jeb gets a miss and another miss.
Yay.
All right, Bilko, it's your turn.
Wait.
Okay.
Is it really? Oh.
Yeah.
Zombies
We're getting
ain't
to
I
the
didn't
end of
realize
the
you were that
thing.
low, that down the initiative order. Okay.
Let's see. What do I? I'm trying to think. There's still the zombie with the sickle in front of me, correct?
Yes, and there's one with the axe.
Now we
The
have
one
the
with the
bear,
sickle is
the
the one in front
hammer.
of you.
We have the bear, the hammer, and the sickle. And I
Oh,
intend to
God.
remove the sickle.
Oh God.
I am going to.
That's the title of the episode: the bear, the hammer, and the sickle.
Actually, all those both concentration spells. I just need to check that. That is concentration. Is that concentration. They're both concentration, so I can't do that. That's annoying. I thought I could do that and stack up those, but no. I am going to hit him twice again with my light hammer.
All right.
You could do it.
Ah! They both miss, I think.
Jeez, your
Are
dice
they,
rolls.
either of them above a 15? Any of them
Yes,
above
they
a
both
15?
That was
They
double
both-
twos. What the fuck?
They're both
Ooh.
11.
Ooh.
That's a cursed number.
You haven't
Apparently.
rolled above a 6 yet, or something. Whatever your
Ooh.
roll's
Nope.
been.
He
Is it
rolled a
3?
15 for lip
No.
reading.
Actually, yeah, that's the only good
Fine.
roll I've done this session.
5, 3, 2, 2.
The least important one. 5, 3,
1.
2.
All right, so
10.
is that your turn, Bilka?
I have my bonus action, which I can't really do much with it. Because I can only smite and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll stand right there. And ready myself
Alright.
with my shield.
Alpha.
Arthur Ubo.
Alpha the Ubo.
Do the smack against the zombie on him.
Hammer time.
All right. I think you killed that zombie. Or no, you didn't. There's still the one and the Minotaur captain. All right, so you're doing that one first. What do you even want, anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys came out of nowhere.
They all started swarming me for no reason.
Rip.
Because you were there,
You were the only one on their ship.
looking like a snack.
You
That's
know,
the
great
thing.
weapon master. Yay!
Oh,
Hey!
yeah, I forgot I have
Don't
that.
hit us!
Love that. Well, you can't do it with your light hammer.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
please
Yeah,
don't
no.
break anyone's
Yeah.
nose.
This
Oh,
time.
thank
Nice.
Nice.
Any of the Sentinels knows it would be able to.
So,
That should hit the zombie.
Yeah.
I think that
17.
misses.
17.
17.
Yeah, but he has to
17.
minus 5.
Yeah,
Unless
he already
that
did.
possible is- Oh.
You already did, I think.
Yeah, because his normal is a +9 to hit.
Normally it's-
Ah.
So you're hitting the zombie or the captain?
The
The
zombie.
zombie.
Zombo.
Yeah.
That hits.
And I
Zombie.
think that disintegrates it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking disintegrate it.
Disintegrates it.
Nice.
21 damage.
Is it dead?
How much damage?
21.
21.
You smack it, and as you do, you like levitate it off the ground, and it breaks in half, like from the spine, from the bottom of the spine, as it flies over the railings and down into the water.
Nice one, Alpha.
As you say, what do you even want, anyways? The necklace.
Oh, I was wrong with it.
Who says that?
The captain,
Captain.
I think.
The Minotaur, I think, yeah.
Dope, I've got a plan.
Awful
What necklace?
Bro, all we got is a music box.
All right, Glacius, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
that ain't a necklace.
Buddy, or not buddy.
It's attached to a necklace.
Does Glacius know what they're referring to about the necklace? Or
Nope.
did they even hear?
No,
that?
no one knows
only me.
except for Eris,
Bilker.
myself.
Eris
and
built a
Wing.
wing.
I
That's it.
know. Eris doesn't even know it's a music box. She just knows you guys found a necklace.
Alpha has
Oh,
another
yeah.
attack.
And
All right,
Alpha has another type.
I forgot. Sorry, Eno.
yeah, sorry.
Is he going to GW it?
Attack the Minotaur.
But he'll hold up both hands.
Oh. Maybe we can talk instead of kill each other.
Alpha, they're undead.
Yeah.
I do not know about this necklace. But maybe we can find it.
End of turn.
All right, Glacius.
Is there any? Ah, fucking. Glacius is getting hurt, and he keeps reducing his max hit points. He's. But he's just gonna like start surveying, and then Glacius is gonna return to his vision. And then, is there any? Is my chest black and shit?
You can have Buddy take the help action now, right?
Are you you're coming out of Buddy's vision?
Or yeah, actually that's a good point. Buddy's gonna go try to help Eris if he can get to her.
He'd be able to get to her.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll use the help action with Eris. So now you have advantage.
Okay.
With one attack.
All right.
And then
That's
I'll
your turn?
return back to normal vision. And then.
All right. So as you return back to normal vision, you look down and you're almost half of your chest is engulfed in this spider web like black vein substance, or this like your veins are black from your chest out, and it's like a spider web. And it's going through half your chest.
Yeah. Is the medicine here?
No.
Fuck. Glitch is gonna lay down and just like try not to think about it.
You can also ping.
All right. At the end of your turn, you're going to take 1 point of necrotic damage, but nothing gets reduced from your max hit points.
Cool. And
You only lose hit points when you cast spells.
Okay.
All right. Captain Black Roger is now going to take both his swings at Asher because he flipped him off.
Wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Wisdom save. 19.
Yep, he succeeds and takes 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice. All right. First attack against Wing.
So he's
Is a
ignoring
natural
all the
fucking
words?
20.
A natural what?
Wait.
Protection. Disadvantage.
Oh, protection.
Minerva.
Oh, it's still 29 to hit.
Yep.
The second attack is 18.
I'm going to use a dice of woe. And it fails.
Nice. So only the first one hits you.
Yep.
D12. 10.
Nice. I'm fine.
Oh no, I'm saying he has plus 10 to hit. The damage to you is 11 though, so it's only one more.
Ah, fuck! I'm dead.
No, you're not. That was the only time you got hit. He's going to action surge.
Yo.
Nah.
Well, I'm gonna cry.
And he's going to take one attack against Alpha though, and one attack against Wing.
Oh.
Okay.
The first one against Alpha is 27 to hit.
No. My big cuddly boy, no.
Against Asher is a 24.
Sentinel. Does Minerva also have Sentinel, or am I making that up?
I do not.
Okay.
Smack him back. All right.
Clap back.
Hey, I am talking to you.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Whack.
Wing takes 18 points of slashing damage. 22 to hit. That definitely hits. I'll do off his damage after he does the one against him. $10 points. Okay. Alpha, you take only 9 points of slashing. I need you both to make Constitution saving throws, though.
Uh-oh, spaghettos.
Chef, since you got hit twice...
Natural one!
Oh, you're taking full damage then from both the attacks.
Uh-oh, spaghetto.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
And then I need Alpha's Constitution saving throw.
9+4.
As finally he gets it, he gets off a full damage fucking necrotic effect. And Alpha gets half damage from one of them. So I'll do Alpha's first.
Yeah.
Alpha, you take half of 5, so that would be
Isn't
2,
it no
right?
damage on a save?
Oh yeah, it's no damage on a save. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Asher though gets full damage on both attacks that he took.
Wing. Yes.
Yeah, it's wing. I'm sorry.
That's what you get.
7, 8,
Changing
9. You take 11
Hey, I
points of
was
necrotic
close.
damage.
I take 5 points of necrotic damage because ASMRs are resistant to necrotic damage.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, Eris, it is your turn.
Let's see. I'll make 2 attacks on the. There's still the skeletons in front of me, right? The 2.
Yes.
Okay. First attack on. I guess the left one, and I believe that one is with advantage because of Buddy. With the rapier, though, is what she's using. The rapier. Let me double check that. That's 20 to hit, so that should be fine.
That hits.
Okay. 5 plus 5. That's 10 damage with the rapier. The second attack is just gonna be regular 8 plus 8. That's 16 to hit.
16 also hits the zombie.
Okay. 8 plus 5. That's 13.
Damage total.
Yeah. On the
That one,
second attack.
that's the one that you shot with the one pistol, right? And the other one jammed.
No. She's attacking with her rapier this time.
No, yeah, I know, but you're attacking the same one that you did hit with the one pistol.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one drops.
Okay.
How many zombies are left up there?
One in front of you, and then you guys, at this point, Alpha and Wing would see the 3 of them coming up behind the Minotaur captain.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm still half movement, right? Because of the what was it earlier that Alpha did.
The earth and stuff.
Yeah. It's 15.
Well, you'd be out of that now.
Oh, okay. With
So-
my 30 feet, could I make an attempt to cross back over, or is the gap too wide?
You'll be able to jump back over. You'll take, if you just jump, you're going to take 10 points of 1d6 falling damage. But if you climb down, you'll be fine.
Jump.
Unless I can. Yeah, no, she's fine to just jump, and that's she'll take a bruise.
Alright,
to
so
her
you
knees.
jump, and you take 6 points of falling damage.
That's fine. That's fine. But
I
I'm on
rolled
the
a fucking
deck now.
six.
I'm on our main deck.
But you do land, and you look, and you see Everest poking out of the frame of the door leading down to the bottom of the ship.
Okay, so now Everest can see me.
She's not supposed to be
Yeah.
out of that room, dude.
Uh,
And Everest knows that.
yeah. Is that my full movement then?
No, it's just I'll say you use 10 feet of it.
Okay, I'll use the rest to get like 20 feet back, like over towards the door where Everest is. I'm gonna try to give her like half cover or so. She's gonna. Let's see. Now that she's. Did I already use the? No. So. She's gonna stow the rapier, take out the regular pepper box, and then that's the end of her turn.
All right.
Okay.
Jeb is going to make 2 attacks with his claws. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Hey!
And another high roll. All right.
Rip zombie.
The natural 20 is definitely going to kill the one in front of him. Oh, yeah. So his second attack will be the one in front of Bilker.
Yeetus deletus.
The one that he fought is dead. The one that's standing in front of you, Bilker, is barely standing. Everest, it's your turn as Eris runs up to you.
She's next to me.
Yeah.
Okay, action. Going to heal her a bit with my healer's kit. That's a D6.
Okay.
What is it? 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 8, so 14.
Okay.
Which you heal. And seeing Alpha, she's gonna healing word him. He heals.
Alright.
16.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright, wing.
Yo.
Wing, 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 wing.
Wing, 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 wing. This fellow in front of me. He's a pretty big fellow, right?
Yes.
And if I were to quickly nip behind him, I would flank him, right?
Yes.
Dope. I'm gonna nip behind him, and I'm gonna cast...
I will say you'll take an attack of opportunity, though.
From whom?
From him.
Just going around him, not leaving his threatened area.
Yeah, okay. So you're good.
Cool. I'm gonna go around him, so I'm flanking, and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level.
Oh, boy.
Please.
Ouch.
Do it.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
What?
God.
Oh, God.
God.
Yes.
Ow, ow.
It's always
ow,
with
he's
inflict
dead.
wounds. It's
How
always
are
with
you
inflict
critting on all?
wounds.
Yes!
Do it.
Can he just
He
be?
takes, you know he takes half damage, right?
Yeah, that's fine, because it is 68. So, yeah, 68 halved.
So 34.
Do it.
Ouch.
Do it.
Nice.
Do it.
Still hurts. Still hurts a lot.
Do
Of
it.
course it hurts. It was a crit.
Damn.
I don't. You're right. I mean, you have guiding bolt, but like that's a
I
disadvantage.
don't have it prepped.
I don't know.
It's not a disadvantage either. That's only weapon attacks.
Alright, is that your turn, Wing?
I would like to bonus action inspire who is uninspired within 60 feet of me.
Buddy.
I think everyone.
Is as Jeb? Fuck it, I inspire Jeb.
Chances
So
are
got-
everything dead by his.
Nothing
Alright.
better to do with my bonus action.
It has a D8.
And I'd like to nip back round in front of Eris.
Alright.
Eris left.
Yeah.
Minerva.
I mean, the other side of him.
Minerva.
Whoever may be there.
So there's the one in front of me, him, and 3 others approaching.
There's the one in front of you, and then when you turn around and look past Alpha and Wing, there's the Minotaur, and then behind him, there's 3 more undead approaching.
Are they all within 20 feet of me?
Yes.
Concentration, my dude.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
What level?
First.
Ew.
I can't upcast it to 3rd level. I don't have 3rd level spell slots.
Ew. Get some.
Yeah.
Alright, so me, Wing, and Alpha heal 4 HP. Oh, and Alpha can have another temp 4.
I am no longer bloody.
Nice.
Just.
Ah, my dice.
Fuck you, spiky bot. they take 2 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Oof.
Rip.
Did you add an extra D6 because they are
Yeah.
undead? Okay. Alright, 2 damage isn't bad. You healed them though, too.
That is bad. What are you talking about?
Snake eyes.
You did damage too, though.
You almost healed the necrotic damage that I took. Almost.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess.
Ilka's getting 2 hits. The first one. Unnatural 20.
Aye.
The second one is an actual natural 20.
I'm feeling less
Yeah.
confident about my situation in the world now.
The first one is 6, 79, 10 points of slashing. The crit is 14 points of slashing. So 24
14?
total. Yeah.
Okay, let that. I'm still standing.
Good.
Yeah, he only rolled a 5, so it's 5 times 2 is 10, and then plus 4 is 14. And the first one is 6 plus 4 is 10, so 24
That'll be
total.
fine. The guy's almost dead anyways.
Yes.
All
I just
right,
have to make
Bilker,
sure
it's
he
your
drops
turn.
first.
It's your turn, Bilka.
I've had enough of this shit. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Into
You
the
hit once, you got him.
Spiky
You
bot,
hit once,
don't
you got
stuff
him.
me over.
Hey.
It didn't stuff me over. They both are going to hit.
Hell.
Nice.
Now, Spiky bot, don't dick me over with damage rolls.
Double
So
ones.
I'll just say you bring your hammer down and you.
Oh no, add a 2d4, that's not bad.
It's a 2d4, that's half.
Well, yeah, so
Yeah.
that's 4 plus the 6 that I get from my strength, plus
Yeah,
the
that's
d6.
fine.
Yeah, he's Ash.
As you bring the first hit down, you just separate his kneecap down from his body. As he's falling, you swing your hammer in like a 360 behind your back and bring it down as his head, accelerating the speed that he reaches the deck, and you just smash his head into the ground.
Nice.
That is all the zombies on your ship.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And how far away is the edge of the ship from me to jump over to the other ship?
20 feet.
Fuck it. Run. Jump.
Oh boy.
We're gonna run and jump. Acrobatics check. Or athletics check, rather.
Man overboard.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh
You run and you jump, and there's no way you're gonna make it. As the shield is too heavy, you grab on and you're holding yourself. You're right below the rail as your fingers slip, and you begin to fall, and splash right into the water. Oh no. Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like that sound.
I don't like it either.
It'll be fine. It's only a kraken.
All right, Alpha, it's your turn.
Oh no.
No, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square.
Okay.
What?
Glacier's talking about his chest there.
It's okay.
Okay, Elmo, shush.
Smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, 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 smack.
Smack. Kill him. Fuck him up.
Fuck him up, Rocky.
Fuck him up, Kenny. Fuck him up.
Fuck it up, girl. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, Kenny.
Roll the hit.
Messages
No.
not sending.
Yes.
Rip.
No, it's not sending.
It's here now, but
Oof.
how are you typing?
Oh, I don't see it.
Okay, you can type
Hello?
to me. I'm getting your messages now.
Sneak
not.
Alpha is typing. Sneak.
Or I'm not. I think Discord's fucking up.
He's typing and he's
Yeah,
typing.
I see him typing.
He's not typing for me.
Great weapon master. Great weapon master.
Yeah. 10 for
Oof.
the first one. Rip.
Oof.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
roll damage. That was was that a natural? No.
No.
It's, 1d20. Okay, it was a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a 1.
So 2 misses.
All right, 2 misses.
Bonus action.
Anything?
Alpha overcompensates. Nah.
All right. They're going to walk up behind the captain. 2 are going for 2 are going for Wing. 1's going for Alpha.
Uh-oh. Please
All right,
protect
so-
me.
Natural 1 on the first.
Nice.
The second one is 22.
On me.
Earthen
Yeah.
Pillar.
Earthen pillar of 4.
Earthen pillar.
Thank you.
Earthen pillar.
That's higher, so 22.
Actually, don't
Fuck.
kill her. That's very illegal.
Pill her.
The second zombie's first attack, though, against you, Wing, is going to target the pillar. That one hits. So, actually, let me do the first attack on you for damage. 11 points of slashing wing.
Got 14 on my save.
Oh no, it's not from the captain.
Oh, okay. Phew. That's fine.
Alpha, 7 points of damage to the pillar on the first attack. The second attack against wing at disadvantage because of the pillar. A 17 doesn't hit you, right?
It does, but I'm going to use a dice of woe. And it still hits. Great.
Rip.
Alright, so
I had to roll a fucking 3+ on that. Didn't.
another 11 points of damage.
Ow. I'm not doing great, guys.
And then Alpha, 2 attacks against you. Natural 20 for the first.
Protection.
Oh boy.
So disadvantage.
Disadvantage, it's still 18, 19, 20, 22, so that just hits you.
Yep.
So it's not disadvantage. And the second attack against Alpha is 7, so 11 to hit. That misses. So only the first one hits you. Oh man, 5 points of damage. Roll the 1 on damage, plus 4. Alright, back to the top of the initiative. Glacius.
Glacius. Is there any, like, there's nothing on the table, there's nothing of the sort of Jebs?
Make a perception check.
Ugh.
Are you, like, sitting up and trying to look around? Are you going to sit up and try and look around?
What?
Are you going to sit up and try and look around?
I'm going to use my quarterstaff and then, like, move stuff out of the way, see if it works.
Oh, you're going to stand up?
No, use my quarterstaff as, like, a fucking stick, and then if it's, like, in a cabinet or some shit, like, try to open it with that, and then, like,
You do see there is a small, like, a handful, like, there's 3 different bags laying on the floor where Everest was laying. Everest isn't there, by the way, as you look. Everest is gone.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh, of course. And I'll please don't hurt me. And I'll use Mage Hand to grab one of the bags, or grab the bags.
Okay. Mage Hand's a cantrip, right?
It's a cantrip, so...
You take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck.
2 of which are permanent.
The pain is... No, that's only on leveled spells.
Oh.
Shocking Grasp isn't leveled, and it still hurt.
No, Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Last
Shocking
turn I
Grasp
used
is a
Shocking Grasp.
cantrip as well.
Oh,
Cantrips, yeah.
Bruh.
Oh. Yeah.
So you should only have 4 temporary hit points away instead of 6.
Yeah.
Right, because your health is -6, right? Your total health is -6 right now?
Yes.
Alright, so it'd only be -2 then. I didn't know Shocking Grasp was a cantrip.
Or it'd be -3, because the first one I got dealt 3 times.
That's right, -3. Okay, you're right.
I'm helping myself.
Alright, so you take 4 points this time, nothing away from the health. But you do cast Mage Hand and you bring the bags towards you, and one of them does have the maze rub in it.
Oh, thank God. And I'll do that.
But you do know that Jeb does something along with doing the maze rub.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna try to copy it.
Alright, you don't have lesser restoration, so...
Fuck! Oh, I'm guessing that took my action.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look through Buddy's eyes. Let's see how combat's going.
Alright, the pain is becoming unbearable. I need you to make a concentration check as you try to, as you go into Buddy's form, try to just concentrate on keeping it.
13.
No, you snap and you see him sitting on Eris's shoulder because that's what you told him to do to give her advantage. And as you see her running up to Everest, the pain just intensifies as you're shaken back and you're looking up at the ceiling of the room you're in.
Oh, of course. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna lay back.
I'd like to use my reaction.
Just calm.
Oh.
I'm going
To
to
do
cast
what?
Gift of Vivicy on Wing. Wing gains 59 temporary hit points. Everest takes
Where
4
did this come
levels of
from?
exhaustion.
Jesus!
What the fuck? Ah.
4 levels of exhaustion?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
Disadvantage on ability checks, attacks, saving throws. She's at half speed and half maxed hit points. Thanks.
You're welcome. Get Bilker.
Oh my god. Eris, you watch as Everest, her whole body seems to go limp. She's still floating and she's still conscious. But as she casts a spell in the direction of the enemy shed, watch as she is becoming almost lifeless, standing there in front of you.
And she is now completely combat ineffective.
She can still cast
Because
spells.
that basic... Yeah, but at, like, whatever it is.
And that's the end of your turn.
No penalty to spells.
That's my
Glacius?
reaction.
Or no, Glacius, that's the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Captain, it is now the Minotaur's turn, as he is going to take one swing at Asher and one swing at Alpha. 23 to hit Asher, or to hit
does.
Wings.
Unless
I'll
someone's
protect
protecting
him
him.
the one on Alpha.
Damn. Okay,
One on
Oh,
Alpha
wait, no, I can't.
is
It's not my turn yet, so I can't.
25 to hit on Alpha. So they both hit.
Yep.
Wings damage, that's not a D12. Here we go. Wings damage. 17 points of damage.
Oof.
And I need a Constitution save.
Add +4.
Alpha, you take 9 points of slashing. I need a con save from you as well.
Add
I got
+4.
more than 20.
You're okay?
I went too far.
Come on, Alpha. Come on. Yes, what a fucking roll.
Oof.
Legend.
Alpha takes 9 points of necrotic damage.
He was at 7.
Ouch.
You watch as the slices go into Alpha. He lets out like, ah! And he like raises his hammer as you watch the necrotic vapor that was left in the slices just eats away at his shell and his skin as the hammer goes loose in his hand and he falls unconscious. He's going to action surge. This is the last one he has.
Oh, no!
No!
No.
How
He's going
does
for
someone...
wing.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay, but still, that's bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
First one against wing. Oh god, is only a 13. He rolled a 3.
Yeah.
You're an ass.
So you like dodge out of the way as Alpha just hits the ground as the second one comes swinging up at you. 16 on this one.
That just hits.
He rolled horrible, man. Alright, D12. Only 11 points of slashing, and I need another con.
Yep.
Add +4.
Oh fuck. 15.
15 is good. The vapor sweeps off of you as the slice takes you. He's looking rough though. Eris, it is your turn.
How much was that? 11, you said?
Yeah, it was 11 straight. 11 total.
Okay.
Can I okay, so I saw Everest go, basically just go limp, and from where
She's
I
still
am,
floating. She's still looking at you. Her demeanor is now very weakened. Her arms are like kind of flagging down to her side.
okay, and looking across, since I was looking at the other ship too, can I also see that Alpha just went down?
You do just see Alpha go down, and then Wing gets 2 slices. Yeah, you hear Alpha scream.
Okay, that doesn't look good. She's okay, with Ice Fang, she's gonna take 2 shots at the Minotaur. I can see him, right? He's probably in range.
Yes, you can see him.
The advantage with Buddy
sorry.
is only on the first.
After the function.
At the beginning of his time, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw against Spirit Guardians.
Spiritual Guardians.
Critical fail.
He takes
Ooh.
21 points of radiant damage.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Fucking kill him. Get him, Eris.
I don't have.
Fucking kill.
We'll see here. Let's see. I have Well, do I have I have advantage only on the first shot, right? So.
No, you don't have advantage because Buddy didn't use the help action.
Oh, okay. So just 2 regular shots. Okay, so.
Oh, no. Buddy could have used the help action because Buddy his turn is separate from mine. And
if you're fine with
I
that.
can just
Yeah. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, only on the first attack.
Okay, that's fine. Let's hope. First shot, I'm gonna spend a grip point, and this is gonna be a dazing shot, Thoros. So what that means is he's going to. Okay, that'll probably hit. That's a 24 to hit. He's gonna. I'm gonna have to roll for the percentile. That's not gonna go off. Okay, that'll be 9 points of damage. He has to make
to be fair, the zombies were kind of useless. To be fair.
I'm shooting at the Minotaur.
Yeah.
He takes that 9 points of damage, and he's got to make a Constitution save against my DC 16. If he fails, he has disadvantages on his attack rolls until the end of his next turn.
Okay, 17.
Fucker.
On con.
All right. Well, I need to. If I can't do that, so this is gonna be another. This will have to be a straight attack. So she's gonna have to burn a grit point again to do this. She's gonna make another. She's gonna try to make another dazing shot on this fucking guy. 17 to hit. Does that even hit?
For 17, no, does not hit the cap.
Fucker. Alright. So then, the 2 shots. Granted, she was trying to just weaken him a little bit, but she's going to hopefully use those to get his attention, and just say, "You want your locket?" And she's going to sprint 30 feet down the deck away from the from Everest and the others, and she's going to take her own locket, Thoros, the one that she's been seen carrying with her husband. "You want it? Come get it!" And just making a show of herself.
Okay.
Hoping this gets their attention.
All right, if that's what you want to do, you do so.
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
Okay. This is gonna be a straight roll unless I get. I haven't used my inspiration yet for this.
Nice.
What's the inspiration thing again? That's
D8. Just add 1d8 to the roll.
This is deception. Okay. All right.
Oh
boy.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Natural 20 plus the. I don't even need the D8.
I will say, as Asher is like holding his chest from the slices, like he's taking a step, or Wing's taking a step back. The Minotaur raises his sword again, and as you yell it, he looks towards you, and the sword stops. As his eyes are dead set on you now.
She keys her earpiece. Get Pilker. He's in the water, and get Everest and Glaucus inside.
I got him.
Yeah, and then she's just locked eyes with this fucking Minotaur while she's held in place. Oh god.
Jeb is going to prepare himself in bear form, since that is all the undead on the ship are gone. He prepares himself. Everest, it's your turn.
I saw Alpha go down, right?
Yeah.
He's getting a 4th level healing word.
Alright.
I roll all these.
So Alpha, on the ground, face first, your eyes open. You're like, ugh.
23 is what he heals.
Okay.
It's as much as I could do. I'm going to do such a thing. This is Everest. She's mildly dying, but that's okay. And that's everything I can do right now.
Alright. Wing.
Yo. I'm going to cast Healing Word at 4th level on Arthur.
Also?
Alright.
Nice.
Which is 44. Which is absolute garbage. 13
Combos.
points of healing. And I'm going to take the dash action and go get Bilka.
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 Adding your charisma mod.
Joker's not
Yeah.
down, is he?
He's in the water.
No, but
I'm in the
he's in the
water,
water.
though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why she
So-
shouted to go get him.
All right. So as your wings expand out, you fly down and you see Joker just emerging from the water.
I'd like to get him and help him up.
So you grab him and you fly up.
Is that my action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all my turn then.
Minerva.
Oh boy.
You stand alone. Alpha is on the ground in front of you. He's awake, but he's on the ground. And there is the Minotaur captain and 3 undead.
Fuck it. I'm gonna bonus action cast Hex on the Minotaur.
Nice.
And then take
Okay.
2 attacks.
Nice.
All right.
First attack is a 19.
Hits.
Second attack is a 20.
All right. They both hit.
I'm gonna pump a second level Divine Smite into both of these.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Oh,
Hell yeah. 3d8. 48, isn't it?
Yeah, 48 and then 1d8.
Fucking hell.
alright, come on.
A lot of dice.
What's 45 plus? Let's see, that's 61. 67 points of damage.
Okay, he's still up.
Ow.
But as the blade, as the
Oh my
flame
God.
let out this vibrant green light as you impact into him, he almost you watch as his form kind of shifts a little as he takes the damage as he looks down at you, enraged.
Fight me, bitch.
Who's he gonna go against, Eris or Minerva?
Do it.
Ooh.
The one who did a shit ton of
Probably-
damage, or the one with the
probably.
locket?
All right, that's the end of your turn, Minerva.
I'm gonna try to stand in front of Alpha if I can.
Nice.
Okay, you do so. All right. They're dead. They're dead. That doesn't matter anymore because Bilker's out of the water. Bilker, it's your turn.
How far away is the giant minotaur from me?
He is 20, 30, 30 feet, 35 feet from you.
It's disadvantage if you're throwing from a second range increment, right?
Yep.
Yes.
You could move up and then throw it though.
Yeah, I'm in the air with you picking me up though, aren't I?
I brought you to the ship. I wouldn't fly you up. Last time I
Ah.
brought a small person into the air, they died.
Rip.
Okay. I'm going to move closer so I'm within the second range, or the first range increment, so within 20
Okay.
feet. And then I am going to throw my light hammer to hit him.
All right.
1d20.
Disadvantage.
That's it.
Is it? Is it disadvantage?
No, it's 20
No.
feet.
Oh, sorry.
20 feet's my first range increment
Yeah.
for my light hammer. So that is 25 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay, so that is 1d. That is
Come on,
9
Bilka.
bludgeoning plus
Oof, okay.
Nice.
4 fire damage.
All right.
Then
He's
because of its
looking really rough.
Then
Nice.
because of its returning enchantment which I put on it, it goes back to my hand and I throw it again.
Throw it
All
again.
right.
Kill him. Fucking kill him.
Do it.
That is
Do it.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Please.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage and
How much fire? How much
6
fire?
fire.
Oh, it's so fucking close.
That was max damage. There was nothing more I could do.
So fucking close.
No, you
Alpha,
could've-
get up and
Alright.
kill him.
Alpha, kill
No,
him.
you could've
And
Get back
that's
up
all
and
I
kill
could-
him.
That's
you
all I
could've
could
done
do.
bonus action cast as Searing Smite or something.
I
Or whatever smite. you
no,
have.
I'm currently focused on my arcane weapon. which is concentration as well. Smites
It's
are
not that
concentration.
high, but it's not like in single digits. It's your turn, Alpha, as you are on the ground.
Oh, wait, also, smites are only melee. Never mind. Oh, voice crack.
Don't. Come on. He's a zombie.
I'm gonna.
He's a zombo.
I mean, if you go non-lethal, we can just stab him whilst he's down, so it's not a huge deal. But
2 attacks.
2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Use half your movement to stand up.
Not great weapon master.
not great weapon master. Yeah, it's probably more valuable to hit than
Yeah.
do bonus damage.
Come on. Come on, fucking
First one,
do it.
27.
Fucking
Ooh, 27.
Nice.
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 Second attack is an 18 hit.
That hits. That just hits.
Fucking
Both hit.
yeah, dude.
Do it, please. God.
Kill him. Kill him. So,
Non-lethal.
Oh, okay.
He's doing
Why?
Okay. Doesn't really matter either way, but it's okay.
26
Ooh.
damage
total. Jesus.
total, yeah.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Very non-lethally.
Just a love tap on the head.
Bonk.
Just fucking shoulder check him with your grandfather.
Just fucking ram him, dude.
Ram him from behind or in the
Keep him
front,
prone
whichever way you
slam
prefer.
So Minerva, as you stand ready, as he looks back at you, Alpha just like mid getting up from his prone, sweeps his legs as he falls, and you bring your hammer down on his chest. As he goes to 0 hit points, he vanishes,
Ooh.
and then the ship under you vanishes.
Oh.
As you and Minerva free fall into the water.
Just pop.
Alpha, you should have killed him.
Oh.
Oh.
It didn't matter if you non-lethal or not. As soon as he hit 0, he vanishes.
So now they're
Oof.
they're falling.
I mean, I'm gonna grab Bilka and fly him over to the ship.
Does it
Oh,
just...
so you put me down on that ship? Oh.
Off
Does he
of
just
the
go-
swim.
I assume we're
Minerva
out
is-
of initiative, right?
I'm wearing heavy armor and have a 0 dex mod. I can't.
Oh yeah, you're
swim.
sinking. You're sinking.
But he's gonna try to fly with Everest.
Oh my God.
Or Eris. But like, fail spectacularly.
Oh, God.
Just
Alright, so Minerva goes under the water.
Oh, God.
Just starts
Eris.
sinking.
Eris goes to the railing just to see who all's in the water.
You see Alpha
Alpha's
floating, but
going
Minerva
after him.
sinks under.
After
Alpha's gonna swim
Right,
off.
so
Minerva.
Alpha will be able to hold Minerva above water.
Nice.
Nice. Goodbye, music. He can hold his breath for 1 hour.
Damn. Nice lungs, dude. Where'd you get them?
Alright, so
3 minutes for Minerva.
as you eventually get everyone back on board,
Yeah.
Everest, are you still staying where you are?
She's just trying to
I would
recover
probably
for
help her back
for a
in.
moment. I know.
I would probably help her back in
Yeah.
if she.
You
She's
guys
waiting
just
to see
watch as
she's waiting to
Everest.
bring everyone up. To see everyone safe
Yeah.
before she goes back.
So Jeb reverts to his normal form as everyone else gets on the deck of the ship, and Jeb looks and sees Everest. What did I tell you?
It's fine. She's flying. Can we just make sure everyone's safe?
And as you say that, you look at her, and she doesn't look fine at all, actually.
Yeah, I'm lying.
So tourniquets don't actually completely stop the blood flow. So I'm guessing her legs are still
Yeah, but-
sliced up and bleeding a bit.
Yeah, you see there's blood trickling down her legs. And you do watch as one of the leeches fall down on the deck.
Everest, you need to get back into your room.
He told you to stay below deck.
And And I didn't listen too bad.
Ooh, spicy.
Is everyone
Jeb
okay?
turns to you all. Your friends are going to get themselves killed.
Yeah,
And
but they're
he
gonna
walks
save us
by
in the
you.
process.
He walks by you, Everest, and he goes down to check on Glacius, who is basically having a heart attack at this point.
Great.
Oof.
And as Jeb enters the room, oh no! As you're like convulsing, Glacius, like there's foam coming out of your mouth.
Oh, jeez.
It's bad. As you take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
And you lose 7 to your maximum hit points.
Oh God.
Man, if he was in voice chat, that would suck.
Yeah. Oh
He's
shit.
not in here. He's. Where the fuck is
God
Elmo?
damn it, Elmo. Oh wow. Did he crash or? Hey,
Elmo, you're dying.
Elmo, you're mildly dying. It's okay.
I'm
You've
dying?
lost 14
Yeah.
hit points
Yeah, you're
and
like
have lost
having a-
7 to your max.
Yeah, you.
How much?
you-
Okay,
Yeah.
one at a time. What happens?
14
Right.
damage, 7
Total?
to max.
Okay.
As you are basically, you're convulsing, there's foam coming out of your mouth, you're basically having like a heart attack right now.
Shit.
Cool.
As Jeb enters the room and goes, oh no! And he begins applying the maze that you halfway applied before you started convulsing. As he casts the Lesser Restoration, and your body does cease to convulse. And you passed out during.
Because he doesn't go away unless I make him go away. Or I die.
And as you guys help Everest back down to the room, you do see the foam dripping out of Glacius's mouth as he is unconscious. The veins that were reaching to the top part of his neck, almost touching his chin, are just beginning to fade down back into his chest.
I inspired
Do you
Jeb.
see? Do you see what recklessness gets you? As he's talking to Everest.
Yes,
There is a big difference between the two conditions.
If you were here, you could have stopped him from doing something reckless.
Shut the
Or
fuck
warned,
up. No.
Or
You
warned
don't get
one
to
of
blame
us.
her for this. She came out and she saved our fucking lives. We might have all died.
Well, I hope you enjoy their company while it lasts. Because if either of them continue on their course of action, they will die.
I wouldn't let that happen.
Eris looks almost
Now,
sick.
please,
She heads out to the deck.
Now
believe
please
after I
get
saw
back on the table so I can properly bandage your legs.
Yep. And she will wince heavily as her legs make contact with the table. If you don't mind,
I mean,
I'm
they
just
were
gonna
kind of
pass
just
out
like
here
free
for a
falling, weren't
bit.
they?
What? What the?
They were just kind of like free dangling while you were
Yes.
flying.
Uh-huh. And bleeding still.
And as he cleans them, cleans the blood that was dripping out, he reapplies the bandages. So he actually starts removing the leeches.
Yeah.
He's like, we need to get these stitched, or the bleeding will not stop.
Then do it and stop
And he
talking,
pours-
please.
He pours, as you say that, you
all
guys
so
are such
sassy.
dickheads to him, man. It's not even funny.
know.
He pours,
He was
he pours
he was trying to
the
no.
alcohol.
He was trying to guilt trip Everest by saying
She
Glacius could
shouldn't
have
have left.
died.
Yeah, she shouldn't have left.
Irrelevant.
Because now look at her. She's on death's door herself, 4 fucking points of exhaustion, and Jeb's the one that's wrong. As he pours alcohol onto your wound, and the pain is so, with your 4 points of exhaustion, the pain is so unbearable, you do pass out.
Yay.
Yeah, that's not gonna go
as
away.
he does
That's gonna take
begin.
4 long rests, at least.
Yep.
You're not moving. You shouldn't move.
Jeb, my friend, you cannot command these people this way. They do not know about the shamans, and are very stubborn.
Yeah,
I am not trying to command them, I'm trying to save their lives. And he just goes back to stitching up Everest.
Eris is gonna go fix Tundra's chill outside. Just to try and calm herself down.
I will
Vilker is
go on
going.
deck.
Bilka's going to start drying out his armor.
Not that matters getting power to his head. It's just he doesn't understand how these people don't understand that if they keep doing these things, they're gonna fucking die. Like he's not commanding everybody. He's just trying to command Everest and Glaucus to not fucking do anything so their condition doesn't get any worse. And both of them are doing everything that he tells them not to. So he's just getting frustrated. And then you guys are yelling at him for trying to help. And if he wasn't a turtle, he would stop helping by now.
If he wasn't a turtle.
If it wasn't for him, Glaucus would be fucking dead. But you guys can keep bullying him. It's fine.
He deserves it. He's being mean to Everest.
I would be really nice to him, but I'm.
She deserves it. She deserves it too. She deserves it too.
No, it was a fair trade-off. She's not dead yet. She's just close. She ain't gonna do anything else for the moment.
Glacius would have been really nice to Jeb by now, but he's passed out, and he's not. He doesn't have a say in anything.
Glaucus is killing himself. Everest is giving herself 4 points of exhaustion, and Jeb's the bad guy.
Well, indirectly, she practically... Like, Chef, how close was Wing to death before she did Everest did that spell?
11.
He would have gone down.
Probably, yeah.
Because I took 11 damage from one of those swings, and even more before that. So I would have had 2 failed death saves without that spell.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And you were one of the only people who could have saved my ass. Thus, indirectly, she just saved both of us.
Everest did have fly. She could have gone down and grabbed them, but that would mean getting her probably salt water into her legs and probably more damage, which would have been bad. So she could have sacrificed herself that way.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There's only two dead crewmen, Minerva, as you gather them. You do help heal the rest. Well, I know. I'm just saying. There's 2 dead. Wing also cast prayer of healing, so the majority of the crew is fine. As everyone calms themselves, combat is over and everyone went back to respective areas. So if there's anything anyone wants to do, or we could fast forward through a day of sailing.
Dry my armor.
Pass out.
Yeah, Everest is passed out.
All right. So as you dry your armor, everyone does. Okay. My friends, please, Everest, you need to rest. You do not look well. Glaucus is even worse. Jeb, my friends are stubborn. If you want them to do something, you cannot only tell them. You must make sure they accept your words. I thought they would understand of their condition, but I see that they do. Sorry. I thought they would see the seriousness of their conditions, but their will to be heroes is greater. But you must that your friends are on the verge of death. Your one friend may face even worse. So all I am trying to do is keep them alive until we reach Torrentala. Your friend here would have been fine at the end of our sail, but now that she has exhausted herself so greatly, it is going to take more time for her to reach even 80% of her strength. I understand that they wish to help, and you all encourage them to do so. But if you enjoy their company so much, then I would believe that you would make them rest so that they will be fine in the future. You're proving to him that you don't know what you're doing.
She knows exactly what she's doing. She'll be fine in a few days.
No, she does. You know what? You're right. She does know exactly what she's doing, or she knows exactly what to do, but she's just not doing it. Turtles would respect your words because of who you are. Even many of those who are not turtles would respect your words because they could fear their own injuries. Glacius wishes to learn things and will not stop until he does. Everest does not care for herself or realize how much we care for her. They both need extra patience. Well, if everything goes well from here on out, maybe you can help them learn such patience.
Are people speaking, or is my mic?
I'm waiting to see if Eno's typing. Perhaps it is you who needs to learn the patience as well. I will watch over them now. Perhaps there are others who's wounded. When I am done with your friend Stitches, I will go and help the others. I understand where you are coming from and your friends. I just know the seriousness of not only Everest's injuries, but he looks over at Glacius. But he is not well, and he was exerting himself when he was left alone. I fear, for if he continues down this path...
I'm just having connectivity problems.
Oh no.
You're cutting out for him.
If he continues down this path, then I fear for what his future lies in front of him.
Whereas earlier you said Glacius' max HP would remain lessened until he's cured of the disease. So does that effect count as a disease?
This would be more... I just said that because my wording was wrong. This is a curse. So
okay.
It is a disease, but it's not a... It's both. But it can't be cured by cured disease or anything like that. It was my fault. I was watching him and went above to help in the fight. I will not make this mistake again. We can talk later. You have healing hands. I do not. So I will watch these two. And eventually, Jeb finishes the stitches in both of Everest's legs. And he grabs his staff and he goes, Everest should be fine. She can sleep now and rest without any more attention to her injuries. Hopefully the swelling does not return. Him, though. You need to watch him when he is awake. Any type of magic could accelerate this disease.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
Okay, and you do so.
Oh, okay.
As we do another full day of sealing, everybody gets a full rest.
Do I remove
sailing,
one
rather.
exhaustion? Yes.
Only one exhaustion.
Do I lose one
Yes,
exhaustion?
one exhaustion.
Yay, back up to full
Yes.
max hit points.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Glacius will wake
How-
back up. Does Glacius wake back up?
Yes, you do. It would be hard to cast magic this way. As Alpha ties Glacius' hands, like Glacius, you do awake with your hands bound.
Behind my back or in front of my back? Or in front of my
In front. As Jeb enters and goes, I need to do another treatment of the mace. And he gives you that, Glacius, and does the lesser restoration.
I'll just lift my hands above my head. Okay. Let me
And
guess.
Jeb looks over to Alpha. You tied his hands together.
Oh, you did that? I thought it was like Wing or Everest. Well, Everest can't really do that without
Everest
Wing,
hasn't
so I guess.
waken up yet. She will soon, but not yet.
Oh. Oh, she's passed out too. Okay. Yep.
Glacius, you know why your hands are tied together?
Yeah, I know. It's one of the... I mean, some spells don't require hand movements, but I get it.
Don't make them gag you, dude.
Well,
Jesus.
Just
Is this
looking for it.
what you want? Is this
no, Glacius, no.
is this some sick twisted fantasy, Glacius?
I mean, 1, this is all fantasy. 2, not that kind of fantasy. It's like, I get it off of... That's fine. I won't cast any more spells. I'm gonna, like, look down and see... Can I understand that it is greater or lesser restoration that he's doing?
I know you are very strong and could break out. These ropes are a reminder. Do not cast magic because it will kill you.
I know, Alpha. I promise to limit my magic use to emergencies. How's that?
No, limit your magic use to none. As Jeb finishes applying the maze. It is not good enough.
I'm just trying to be truthful, but fine. I will try to limit it to no magic at all.
Everest just slowly wakes up, kind of rubbing her head. Just like, ow. Gracious,
Do you
alright.
still need the ropes? Everest does ask you that too. Or will you keep your promise?
Chef, shut up.
Shut up.
I'll keep my... Shut up. I'll keep my promise. Don't worry. And if you still want the ropes on, okay.
So Alpha removes the ropes. As Jeb comes over to Everest, how are you feeling?
It hurts, but I'll live.
I took a look at your legs when I entered. The swelling has not returned, so that is a good sign. And the stitches are holding together well.
Good.
If you spend another day or 2 resting, then on the 3rd day, you should be able to take a small walk on the top deck.
That's the plan.
But please, do not strain yourself anymore. I am not commanding you. I am simply asking.
Alright. Take it into consideration.
Now it is not the same, but the ship's kitchen made some tea this morning, and I brought some for you all.
Everest will take tea.
I want
And
to...
Alpha made tea too, I think. Double teas.
Okay.
All the teas.
I will
Everest
take
will
both
take them
tea.
all.
I will take both tea. Doubles my
As he sees that, Jeb looks and goes, Well, their tea isn't that good, so I will have some of yours. And he puts like the pot down on another table in the room.
Ooh, I like that noise.
Everest is gonna pour a 4th level cure wounds into her legs to try and help the healing process.
Okay.
Those back together.
We'll say Jeb and Alpha help you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else anyone else wants to do on this?
This is just scanning the horizons for now. Wing, she's gonna key her earpiece. Do you have that necklace that you and Bilker found?
Yep.
Bilker is also keeping watch while his armor dries.
Unless it means anything to you, I think we should get rid of it. I don't think we can handle another attack like that. Not after what we just saw Glacius look like.
Where are you right now?
I'm on the deck. I'm just pacing around, trying to keep my head clear. She is just pacing around, just like going up towards the bow.
He'll go up deck.
Okay, you go above deck and you do see Eris standing at the front of the ship looking over the horizon.
Just watching the horizon for rain or ruin as it...
I was going to ask Glacius to detect it for magic, but apparently he'll die.
I mean, I could help you examine it, but I don't think it's worth it. Any minute more we keep it on this ship, it's one more risk we could take losing any of them, and I don't think anyone wants to live with that.
It's in the bag of holding. At the moment, it's undetectable.
Can Bilker hear them?
Probably. They're not trying to hide their conversation.
Then we should get rid of it the second we get onto land or somewhere.
Absolutely.
It's as far away as possible.
I just fear if I do take it out the bag to get rid of it, then they'll attack again.
Well, we don't know if they'll come after us now.
Well, I can detect it in the morning after we've done a long rest.
We just took a long rest.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had the fight.
Out of character, if it's in the bag of holding, they shouldn't be able to know we have it.
No, right now, this is the day. This is the next day. You guys, are we doing enough?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So then I can change my spells
But
then?
the thing is, it's like for the very few minutes that we had it in our possession, they immediately like came after us, like within minutes.
Yep.
Her concerns don't have to be rational, considering we just almost lost, like a few of us.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do promise to get rid of it. But, later, when we're at less risk.
Right. How are Everest and Glacius doing? I can't stand to be under deck right now. It's too stuffy.
Better. Not great.
Well, better's good.
How are you doing? You took some nasty hits.
I did. I don't know what... She's kind of looking down at herself where she had been struck by the Minotaur captain.
You're really glitching me. Hang on.
It's probably my... Oh, I think that's... There we go. Am I still glitchy now? Am I still glitchy now, Chef, or no?
Chef?
Oh.
I can't hear Chef.
Oh. No.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
Okay, we're both fine. She's like looking down at herself where, the wind's gone, obviously, and the black ichor, the oil-like stuff, that's not on her. I don't know what it hit me with, but I felt something seeping away at me. They didn't seem like the regular undead. I'm just more curious than anything. They came so fast, right after you found that necklace. It's alarming, really.
I think it's probably cursed. And I reckon they're bound to it in some manner. and their spirits are probably pretty upset that we killed them. So
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just to make sure we don't run into anything. Let's hope it's a very long time before we see them again.
I hope we don't see them again, to be honest. They were some pretty fucking scary guys.
Well, not the worst thing we probably could have been dealt with. I didn't think I would be running into cannons so soon. Are the others okay? Bilker,
Yeah.
Alpha, steady?
I mean, they're fit of body. I have yet to check of mind.
I think I'll be fine myself. I just need some fresh air. Let's hope we get to Torrentala in a few days. She's just gonna.
I'll be up in the. Oh,
yeah, she's just gonna stretch out.
I'll be up in the crow's nest if you want to play some cards with me and Spinner.
I might join you in a bit. Well, I just need my space. I'll just keep walking, my head clear. Make sure the skies are clear too.
See you.
Alright. She'll wave off and just like continue just pacing around. Not as anxiously now, but still just watching the horizons. Keeping watch at the bow of the ship.
I will climb the rigging.
Right.
Alright.
The others.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Oh, hi Minerva.
Oh. The view from up here is really nice.
Yeah, it's calming.
It really helps to ease my mind after everything that's been going on lately.
Anything on your mind that you want to spew out into the cosmos?
I don't know what I need to do now. Laura isn't talking to me right now. I asked her to give me her guidance and she just ignored me.
I am only recently a man of faith. But that sounds devastating. When I take watches, I like to just spend a bit of time meditating under the moonlight.
Okay, you do so.
I was saying that in character to Minerva.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Perhaps I'll join you next time.
Feel free.
So, you have some cards?
I do. Sure. And if Spinner is up there, we'll play a 3-person game of some such.
Okay, and you guys
And
play...
if Eris joins.
Does Eris eventually join?
She's just gonna keep walking around, just still trying to clear her head. She's got her nervous tick is working up. She's just trying to get rid of that right now.
So you guys
Still
do
keeping
play
watch.
a nice, friendly game. As Eris, you wander around Glacius and Everest, spend the day resting. Jeb does give you some cure wounds, Everest, just to help accelerate the healing of your stitches and your leg. You guys hate him for no reason.
He's rude
Everest
to
has her
Everett.
reasons.
With this card game, I'll like pull out a bottle of Elvish wine. I'll try and make a bit of merriment out of it, so we're not all sort of sat there sad the whole time.
Shiny and Spinner enjoys it. As you go through another day of sailing.
Yeah.
I will say if there's anything major anyone wants to do, or we can just go.
There is something that Everest wants to do one of these days.
Okay, so we'll go to the day. So this is 4 days in sailing.
Yay.
As Jeb wakes at 8 in the morning.
0 exhaustion?
Yes.
Yay. 0.
As an 8 in the morning, Jeb comes in and pumps you in with another Cure Wounds. As he goes, well, would you like to take a walk?
I would love that.
I must apply this ointment to your friend. Alpha is still there with them, right? I assume?
Yeah. I think so.
So if Jeb goes, Alpha, if you would, please accompany Everest on her walk. I will take care of your friend. And Glacius, on this day, you cannot move.
Oh.
Your bones are brittle.
Oh.
You cannot lift your legs or your arms. You could barely turn your neck without feeling immense pain. Though Jeb has tried, the spiderweb-like black veins are now at the bottom of your neck, like they consume your full chest, and that is where he's been able to keep the blight from moving any further.
Okay.
So the one thing I wanted to do with Everest would have happened probably like a day or two afterwards, while she's still bedridden and unhappy.
Well, no, there's only one more day of sailing before you guys get to Torrentala.
No, you said we skipped ahead? I mean, go back another day or two.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
She would ask for Eris and Minerva to come down to her.
Alright, so Jeb does come back with Eris and Minerva.
Jeb, do you mind giving us some
And then he goes, yes, I will go and get us some dinner. And he walks out.
Minerva, I think Eris should know about these. And she will gesture to her wrapped up bandaged hand, where her mark is on. She did just walk into Westrun with us. No real... I guess she didn't know us very well, and yet she still did it.
If you want to tell her, go ahead. Are you gonna tell everyone else about the other thing, though?
I'm working on it in a bit, but I just want to use this, and I want you here. Perhaps explain it to her, and make sure that Jeb doesn't come in. 'Cause he's gonna ask a lot of questions, and I'd rather not answer them at the moment.
I will guard the door from Jeb.
Everest is going to unwrap her bandaged hand and use the shard.
So Eris, you watch as Everest unwraps her bandaged hand. And as she concentrates, you watch as a brand just begins to slowly write itself onto her hand. The symbol of ill matter. It's just two hands praying with like a red ribbon and chains wrapped around it. And as she does so,
Cut out.
Thoros?
You cut out right
Thoros?
as she was doing the bandages. What a dramatic time to cut out. This cut, sponsored by Technical Difficulties.
Where did I cut out?
The brand just appeared, and you described the brand. That was it.
And then as she does so, a 6-inch crystallized shard appears in her hand.
She blinks for a couple of times. Then just kind of walks forward, studying it for a bit, just studying like what kind of crystal this is. Then she'll realize, oh, this is something a little more different than a like gem.
It looks similar to the soul shards that are in Vasselheim. They aren't as big. But you do know that the high priest and like the head clerics of each of the faiths, when they pass on, they leave the knowledge that they learned in one of these smaller soul shards, so that the next high priest or the next high cleric can know of their learning. But this looks like 2 of them put together. This is enormous. This is irregularly large for a soul shard.
She's leaving this conversation to Minerva. She's going into the whatever plane. She's using the shard.
Oh, you can't bring Eris with you in there.
No.
Yeah.
She's just showing it, and Minerva's gonna explain while she's gone.
So you watch as Everest's eyes roll to the back of her head as the shard glows. And like her head is still leaning up looking at you, but she is like emotionless. And her face is blank as Eris looks towards you, Minerva, when this happens.
They can talk while we're in whispers or whatever.
Yeah.
Are they talking in general?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Minerva Giga can't really
talk at the moment.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, well, why don't we say, as Eris says, do you have reason to believe these folks of the Undying have reason to steal these soul shards? Everest could chime in.
Yeah. She just...
Since Minerva can't talk.
When she comes back to it, she just kind of looks at her legs and groans. I want to get out of bed. I'm tired of this.
I am also tired of not casting any magic. Is this before I freeze, basically? Let's just... Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah, this is before you freeze.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm very sore, very tired, and I can't
But,
cast spell.
Everest, you do hear Eris ask, do you have any reason to believe these folks?
The Undying have reason to steal these soul shards.
I believe the Undying want to bring Vecna back. Has Minerva gotten to that point yet?
No.
No.
Minerva is saying, we both need rest now. Even if you're tired, this will be beneficial in the long run. Yeah.
So, you,
Could I-
Eris, you know the story where the gods sealed away a great evil. Right? Thoris, isn't that like a common story? I believe is what I heard you last
It's
say.
a story that are told to children, yes.
I haven't heard of that since my father used to read my mother's journals to me when I was little. It was always something I was interested in, but it always sounded much like folklore, legends long past, things you used to see or around campfires.
Well,
But Gwyn has told me of Vecna and how, well, you all might have to kill him.
Vecna is the great evil that was
If you
sealed
were to
away.
come back, that is.
The story is true. He was sealed away by the gods, placing parts of their souls into these shards.
And the Undying want to get their claws on them in hopes to
You
release
would, you would also know that bits of Vecna are also sealed within these shards.
Yeah, she would say that. So we have two. A couple are destroyed, which is why the unyielding is stronger. I believed you had a right to know.
Well, it certainly helps. I had been asking, or presuming for some time, that you all had some sort of grander cause. It's not something you can easily grab or pull someone else into. It's not something most people are frankly ready for. Myself and Belker, we were pulled into it between everything that's been happening. I won't get into an argument of whether or not it's fair, because life, it's not fair in any sense. But, well, I'm this far deep into it now, and I might as well offer what I can to fight. I might have ways that we can help learn what we need to learn. If it means we stop Vecna, destroy the Undying, purify these soul shards, whatever your goal
The
is.
unyielding.
Unyielding,
The
yeah.
unyielding
I
stuff.
keep also thinking Undying. My apologies.
Yeah. It's Vecna. Yeah, the Undying King, the Unyielding, etc. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you were dragged into this without knowing all the details, but we have to be a bit strict.
Well, like I said, I had been dragged into such things before. Although granted, shooting a fucking eyeball in the underground somewhere is much different than rebellions, revolutions, god slayers, if that sort of thing. It's different.
You fought a beholder before?
Yes, this annoying fucker who got my husband killed a while ago. I believe I told you the story of it.
Yes, I remember. I'm glad you got your revenge.
Kavarn was a nasty piece of work.
Kavarn? That's the beholder we fought. It's the beholder we killed.
Fuck it. Good. And I'll just hope he rests for good. That's not something. She says that with a little bit more venom. That I ever want to run into again.
Minerva says, "You know Kavarn?" I can't do Minerva voice. If he's there, I don't actually know. She. Sorry.
I do, yes, Minerva. I was just telling Everest here. It was the fucker that was responsible for my husband's death. This was years back, however. I believe so, at least.
This would be before he had the Ornaborcus.
It was. He probably would have looked different then, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. I can't for the life of me count all his fucking eyeballs, but yes, he was nasty. I made sure to put the few rounds into him myself. It was how I got involved in the Slayer's Take. In fact, I had gone out hunting, and I wanted my revenge for him killing my husband. So I did what I do. She gestures to her flintlocks, and I went after him. I can't really remember those years very well, but I do remember the fight. And I do remember feeling at least relieved. But enough of that though. He's gone, he's dead. We have other things to handle. You said you wanted to get some legwork in, as it were, Everest. I don't know if you're ready to walk.
Unfortunately
but
not. But we have another day. But I enjoy the company.
Well, do you think Jeb would yell at us if we gave you a piggyback?
Perhaps, but I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't technically be using your legs. It could just be feet for a few minutes. Get some air. I'll be at your side. You know. It's alright, Minerva. Fucking revenge, it's a tricky thing, and it's a difficult path. And it's very consuming once you put your all into it. Those were dark days for me. And I'm certain they were for many people.
Minerva does say, I'm sorry
that's what
that
she
we
was just
took getting revenge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I disconnected. I'm
Yeah.
Drip.
Bro.
I had my revenge in a way. You had yours. We're all getting a little bit of revenge. It's interesting. Anyways, piggyback. What do you say?
If you want to endure
Between two
the
strong
wrath
ladies.
of Jeb, then go right ahead. I do know he's only trying to help. But also, I'll be fine.
I just feel bad you can't get some air. Like the both of you. She looks over to. Is she and Glacius in the same room?
I think so.
They are, but
Yeah.
Alpha took Glacius out all the way
Oh,
to
okay.
the deck to get some air. Exactly what you guys were offering to do.
Okay.
But he's already gone.
Bye.
If my bones don't break by then.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Let's hope. Alpha gave us some girl privacy. Thank you, Alpha.
Alright, so
And off we go.
as you carry Minerva as a piggyback, Jeb does see it. Doesn't approve, but he doesn't yell. He goes, "Dinner will be here when you are done." And it's just 3 bowls of like stew, and he puts them down. As eventually Alpha tells Glacius the story of the biggest fish he ever caught, showing him the sea, and Everest sees and gets some fresh air as well. You guys eventually do return them to the room, and then the next day happens. Jeb comes in and tells Everest if she would like to take a walk. Alpha is there, I'll say. Alpha goes and helps her up. It doesn't, your legs are numb, but there is no pain as you step down on the ground, Everest.
Yay.
And as Alpha and Jeb let you go, you stand on your own. As Glacius turns his head very weakly towards you all.
Who's in the room?
It's me.
Come here.
Alpha,
Someone help.
Alpha and Everest,
I can't move.
Minerva, and Jeb.
Please, someone help.
Please just calm down.
He's gonna
breathe.
try to move again.
Don't
I can't move.
move.
I can't feel
Breathe.
And as Glacius tells you that he cannot move, and he cannot feel his limbs, we will end the session there.
Oh. My God. That was one heck of a session.
Yeah.
Jeez, guys.
Oh boy,
Glacius is about to
that's like
die.
the entire
Need to get
definition
to the
of
shop.
everything that's happened these past sections, these past several sessions. Just oh boy.
Push it to the edge. All my friends are dead. Glacius about to be dead.
No.
Glacius is pale. Glacius is pale. He is sweating, and his skin is like to his bone.
How much longer would he? How much worse would he be if he didn't have that amulet?
He'd be dead.
He'd be on death's door. But that was a great session.
Fantastic.
If you enjoyed this video, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we'd really appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a comment down below of what you thought of the attack and what do you think is going to happen to Glacius now that he has woken up without feeling of anything. Go ahead and hit the like button on the video and hit the bell icon to turn on all notifications. Catch you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.